I'm fucking hot. I'm gonna sweat my tits off. I'm so hot. You're so hot, 'cause I'm so hot, and we're so hot, and I'm going to die. Hello, friends. Welcome on in. I hope you're grand. Betty Swallocks up in this baby. Welcome in there, friends. I hope you're doing fantastic. Jason! It's going to be hard not to have that as the entire stim for any time I say Jason today, okay? So, prefacing in advance, I hope we're doing well, though. Welcome on in. Scale of 1 to 10 me if you would like. All right, it's okay to say I'm very hot, okay? If there's ever a place to complain about how hot you are, I shall allow you to do that here. Is my stream taking a shit? What's going on there? I think we're okay. Welcome in, though, friends. I hope we're doing well. We're going to be keeping an eye on how close to exploding my PC is. I'm going to close anything that I don't need to have open, because it's fucking warm. Welcome in Pikachu, welcome in EVs, welcome on in Amy, welcome on in Kia. PTB seems to be struggling, so let's see how this goes. Why not? Just a momentary poo. I did think I heard, because I have it on my phone when I'm in the kitchen, when I go to pisser, and it had a bit of a thought, didn't it? Welcome anxiety, welcome in Rip, Bose, thank you very much for the 5 stream streak, I appreciate it. Ninja, welcome in, my friend, hope you're doing well. Dodo, welcome on in. Pickles, soggy souls, soggy tibbies, soggy. I don't think there's a place on my body that is not soggy right now. You don't need to test, it's okay. We can just believe me, trust the words. Zoe, welcome in, hope you're doing wonderful. Early for once, welcome on in. Early, should call you Zozy, more like early Z. Zoearly. Yeah, Zoe is Zoearly right now. Got him. Welcome in, Toffee, I hope you're doing wonderful as well. I'm like a 5. I'm out of pickles. Oh no! What a bloody day. Obviously, go get some, mate. I'm very cold, as I just did a whole ice bath. I mean, bro, I'm like, listen, hang on. I've got my ears out for you all, okay? So, sorry, today is an ears out day. I was like, we can't be doing this. We can't be wearing a headset today. Ruben, welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing wonderful. Just play the PTB. Oh, wait, just don't play the PTB easy fix. It's a great idea, Ruben. Very good point. Toffee, welcome in. I am doing very well, thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Do I need to trust you now? Yeah. Would you have a reason not to? You should always trust me, mate. I'm consciously trying to remain in a solid state. Yeah, not turn into a liquid. I have ears, I do! Whoa, it's crazy. 10 out of 10 is, thank you very much. I grew myself like a big boy. All right, I used to be called, this is a nice bit of a Mike's childhood lore. I am kind of just slowly fiddling with them to make them, I think I need to change the buds on them. They came with them, and they're not right, all right, but they're better. They're definitely better. Law drop. I used to get called Big Ears from the TV show. Is it just called Noddy? Yeah, I got called Big Ears, which is the guy in that program that has massive ears. Hope you're doing well, Ruben. Welcome on in. He talks to us whilst he pees. That is correct. Welcome in. Naboo as well, welcome in Bean. It is indeed. Thank you for the 20 stream streak as well, Marin. I appreciate that, my friend. Like my leg is touching every so often now my PC, and it's like a little air fryer. By the way, anyone that has played the PTB yet? Thoughts, questions, concerns? They're actually really comfy. Yeah, they're very so the good thing about them is you can see that hidden as well. So they're like behind me, and they come through to there, and they have a very nice thing where they're quite. I've had them before, basically, and that is the reason why I got them again many years later. But I do need to change the buds, I would say. Big fan, though PTB isn't working properly. Oh, poo. How damaging is it? How bad are we looking? Mate, guys, listen. Also, I'm going to be honest with you all again. I've got my feet out. Oh, just have that visual image in your head if you would like to. I'm playing it now. Haven't had a chance to play Jason yet, but the new Survivor perks are fun. I did see that get dropped. If you do see me doing this, by the way, they need to get moulded to my ear shape, so I'm going to be doing this quite a lot. Have I heard the new President song? I've not, no. I've not. I will happily give that a listen, though, at some point soon, and probably likely throw it on the playlist. X to Jason. Jason! Welcome in, Clove. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 35. Stream stroke. Do I use in... Oh, God, I do be faulting. Why are we dropping frames, bro? Yeah, that's me. I wonder if that is just because it's fucking hot as balls. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's keep an eye on that. It took Staggy's like an hour and 20 minutes to get into a game because Jesus, like customs though. Because I'll happily do customs. That was going to be my initial idea anyway. Stream is farting, aye. That was a bit of a big one. We'll keep an eye on it. I think it might be because it's hot. Difficult to get in game. Custom are still technically online. Fuck. Oh poo. Right. Hopefully, I'm crossing me fingers, crossing me toes, touching wood on my table. I mean, what we're going to do anyway is very like, I often feel like there's kind of this like rush to get through everything, to look at everything. I am very much going to take my time, have a little read through some bits and bobs. Yes, I have tried to stay spoiler free. So, I obviously wanted to keep things as fresh as possible. So, Jason! I can read, correct. I did indeed get a whole ass B in GCSE English, baby. Whoa, guys, I've P100 everybody. Jason! That's pretty awe, isn't it? Bro just has to take a slow walk in. And he's just like, hello, Jason here. That's a large knife, sir. A whole ass B, I know, right? That's a big knife and some big hands. Do you know what I saw going out on a... I saw a tweet that was like, there's like, I think it's like called Camp Jason. Maybe it's a comic or maybe it's some sort of a spin-off or something. But it's like basically Jason in like a tight... I think he's in like maybe like... He's kind of like a lifeguard looking... Well, a camp, like he's in some clothes that are tight and abdomen is out and breasts and stuff. And I was like, can we have that cosmetic, please? Yes, please. Not mind if I do. I know that one. See, Bose is familiar. Welcome in, Phantoms. I hope you're doing fabulous. I waited for an hour to play customs with Staggies while he struggled. Then I missed the actual game. Well, we'll see. Like I say, we'll have a read first and foremost. Because, like I say, I haven't seen any of this, and I know yesterday a lot of oh, he's obviously going to be called something else, right? What's his name? The Slasher. I've obviously tried to stay as spoiler-free as possible in order to just make everything feel actually organic, and I'm not like... imagine I'd seen everything, and today we're like, guys, let's look at the Maury, and I had already seen it. I'm like, whoa, that's Poggies, my guy. Wow, epic plays, Mr. Slasher Man. You know, I've got to... I've got some... I would like things to be organic and original, and not me just pure faking reactions circa YouTube, like, I don't know, 2010 or something. Spoiler free was impossible. Twitter is all well, funnily enough, Phantoms, I just did the old thing of just don't look. Just keep Twitter closed, alright? Other than me tweeting yesterday saying I want to pull my skin off my face, I've done a pretty good job of staying out, and I made sure to any streams I was in today that started to talk about him in like actual detail, muted, tabbed out, didn't watch any of the YouTube stuff. So pretty much everything's going to be super fresh to me. I've not seen the Maury. I know a little bit about the variations on the Maury, but like I say, other than the odd bit, very fresh. So, I feel like it's going to be important to actually read his perks. However, I don't want the sound of the... Is that volume way higher, by the way? No. I don't want the volume of all that going off. Jason, everybody, if you were here for the cabin watch, and not here, by the way, on somewhere on the internet when that was going on, and you saw this when it happened, W's you. I guess you were in the right place at the right time. So, we have a Hex, and 2 normal perks, it would seem. Let's have a little look-sees. Not like some people, yeah. Like, I like I say, I'm not here to
necessarily throw shade or tea, but if I wouldn't be able to fake a reaction, basically. So I can hand on heart say I've seen very, very little of this, which is exciting for today. If I'd already seen it all, read through his power and everything, or it might be better from a perspective of like having a heads up of what to do. But I feel it would kind of leave things a little bit flatter, you know, than seeing it all happen in real time. Everything will be super new to me. I haven't had time to look at anything. Yeah, which is why I'm glad I've done the same thing, because then some of us will be experiencing this together. I understand that it's been out, the PTB's out for a bit, so some people have probably seen quite a bit anyway. But for those that haven't, I'll do my best to show what we can off. Kit, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We've got thunderstorms right now, hoping it cools off after. Do you know what? I need to pay attention actually, because I've opened the window. It is a bit cooler now, or at least the air feels cool. So hopefully that starts coming on in. When PTB out? Soon, I think. Rip. What tier do I think Jason is? He's in one. He's in a tier. Right, Hex scared to death. Hooking 3 different survivors, a dual totem ignites. When chasing a survivor, whenever I basic break a pallet, survivors within 13 meters scream, thwack! Hex thwack, everybody. While chasing a survivor, when I basic break a pallet. So I always get very curious with when new perks come out, when I'm like, how can this now synergize with other killers as well? It always excites me. Hindered for 3 seconds. 13% for 3 seconds. I would agree. I don't think this needs to be a hex. Maybe the hindered could go down a little bit to make it balance, that it wouldn't have to be a hex or something. Because that's a chunk of hindered, I guess. It's only 3 seconds, though. Right. Anyways, Rampage. Whenever you basic break a pallet or breakable wall, earn a token, up to 13. Whenever I'm blinded or pallet stunned, the next 13 seconds I gain 1% haste for each token. So, let's say, hypothetically, we've got up to 13 tokens, and that stays at 13 once you've got the 13. Mate, give you a meat plant, you'll be getting that. You'll be getting that soon enough. Imagine that were like Bubba, by the way. You could just shred through all that. And then whenever I'm blinded or pallet stunned for the next 13 seconds, I get haste for the... Right, so you could get 13% haste. For 13 seconds? Okay. Hex the whack. Now I can run my favourite perk twice. Hell yeah. And then Silent Shadow. Also, I saw someone say something about PTB Survivor perks. We'll have a little look, yeah. We'll have a little look at the perks regardless. When a trial starts, you gain undetectable for 13 seconds. Or until you down a survivor. I wonder why they've used the number 13, everybody. No idea. When the trial starts, you gain undetectable for 13 seconds or until you down a survivor. Ooh, imagine that could be a very cheeky, combine that with lethal. And you could kind of guarantee, like, kind of hope you're able to maybe early grab or something. I don't know. So when trial starts, undetectable, 13 seconds, or... Oh, so I get it until... Wait, hang on. Oh, no, wait, no, sorry. If I down somebody in that 13 seconds, it gets removed. Okay. I was like, is it just going to be... Like, it's just going to be undetectable until you down a survivor. Which for me, listen, some games, it's all game. When all gens are completed, I get undetectable as well. Right, okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Quick, run Insidious and stare at Shaq. I read this one wrong and thought it meant you get undetectable in 2. Yeah, there you go. That's funny how I also read it as that, bro. I think the first 2 would be too broken if one of them was not a hex perk. I think if they just adjusted that to not have a... The thing is though, right, I'm just thinking, is it really that different to... I mean, the hindered, I guess. So I guess that's the tweak on. The tweak on thwack doesn't give you that, right? That gives you aura and a screen. I don't know. Anyways, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go as is. Like I say, no other shenanigans going on. We'll get ourselves into a custom. We'll have a look at the survivor perks real quick, right? Why not? Very, very briefly. Do they have... How would I find these easiest? Does anyone have the names to hand? Feel free to let me know. Just different kinds of synergies, I guess. Knockout is hindered, moving away from pallet, not the killer, breaking it. I feel that's basically thwack and knockout mix. Yeah, there you go. Permanent endgame undetectable is spicy. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yes, I didn't even click that. Like, it didn't say there's a limit to that. That could be interesting, aren't we? There you go. Thank you, Kia. I appreciate it very much. Wide open. Lend a hand. And this is for... Is this the new survivor that is coming, that came through the Grimoire? Am I right in saying that? Or is it going to be someone attached to this chapter that we don't know of yet? No. Okay. Oh. Okay. So just somebody coming. I think the first two would be, too broken. Not attached to Jason. Okie dokie afterwards. Okay. Whenever you fast vault a pallet, 15% haste. So that's going to be an exhaustion or not? When you fast vault a pallet is reset, block for 60 seconds, and all survivors see its aura. Is that not just going to be absolutely diabolical? Not exhaustion. Huh. I mean, I guess obviously live does the job, pallet or vault or otherwise, but that is a 15% haste for 3 seconds. That's not that fast. What's live? Is live like 50? Bad with numbers. 50 for 3 seconds. So I guess obviously it's significantly less, but I'm just thinking. So the pallet is reset. So, what? We've got live, well, baby live, Timu live, mixed with any means necessary. But obviously it's blocked, which I guess you're fucking off anyway. Like, you're not going to stay around the loop, right? And all survivors see its aura. Okay. I mean, 60-second cooldown. Interesting. I'll say that much. Interesting. Like, surely that would make more sense to be like, you're benefiting from, like, let's say we vault that pallet. Maybe it should shred or something, because obviously you're... Anyways, yeah, a minute is a long time, right? Aye, yeah. Interesting. I'll be curious to see that in practice.
Is that a fresh trim on the mic pod?
It might be, Gummy Bear. It might be. I tell you what, it's also a sweaty trim right now, that's for sure. Gummy Bear, thank you very much for the tier 1, my friend. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing fantastic. Enjoy one of my bowls and enjoy me describing lend a hand just for you, mate. Hot take, wide open throttle is not that good. Why would you pick that over live? Well, you get a reset of a pallet, right? And once that's like, imagine you drop that pallet, stun the killer, immediately vault it. Does it go immediately back up? Whereas if you have live, at least the killer can shred that pallet and get rid of it. Like, I know you don't get as much haste and what, but again, see it in practice, see what happens. Right, lend a hand. Once per trial, after you have blessed or cleanse a totem, when healing another survivor, use a button to give them 4 permanent healing charges. I don't know what that means. While healing another survivor, use F to give them 4 permanent healing charges. A BMP for healing? Right. Like, it's going to be a certain chunk, right? Interesting. Guess I'll treasure. Thank you, Gummy Bear. Thank you very much. Reduce the amount it takes to heal them. Oh, for the rest of the match? Oh, right. I get what you mean. Oh, that's cool. Like, I like the idea of that. Obviously, always curious in practice, but okay, different. Cross-examination. While in the killer's terror radius, they leave light scratch marks. That lasts for 10 seconds, I can see. While on the killer's light marks, I gain elusive, and I always have to remind myself elusive is aura is hidden. No scratch marks, no pools of blood, no grunts of pain. Okay, that one seems a bit more simple. Yeah, that'll be great for killers running sloppy butcher, right? Right, interesting. These two I'm very curious in practice. I like the idea of that. That's going to make... Hang on. So, could you technically bless a totem, give somebody a BMP, healing BMP, bless another totem, give someone else a bit, and you can have like the other 3 survivors. That could be good for like a squad. Like fast resets, things like that. Interesting. But I know obviously now with diminishing returns and stuff, maybe there's a... you can't like absolutely crank it. But anyways, we'll maybe have a go with those later. For now, I've broken my game. No, I've not. We're okay. We're going to try and do a custom with Jason. If hopefully the game works, we shall see. Also, I am very aware that frames do have a bit of a... They're having a bit of a hookup here. I'm going to do bot games for now. And we'll see what we can do. Oh yes, true. Jason Cosmetics. Again, that's another thing I was aware of, but I didn't see that they were aware. So this is actually news for me, or new news for me, or not. Guys, it's Jason. There's 2. No way. What the fuck? Oh my god, 2 Jasons. I like cross-examination the most. Beamer saves that'd be good for. Yeah, true. Good point. Good point. And I do have a terribly bad habit of being terrible at setting up a beamer save. Cosmetics are pretty good. I don't know what people are crying about. People crying about DBD? No way. No news to me, mate. I imagine, Kia, you were like pissing as well at the... I mean, others I imagine, but I know people were absolutely having it off about that 13-hour stream. Right, anyways, there's quite a handful, ladies and gents. We'll start backwards, essentially. Backwards terror. Damn, bro's got like fucking legs for shoulders. Jesus Christ. Damn. Shit. Okay. Man is a fucking unit. The flannel skin has a bakery. I mean, I'm looking in plenty of places. Very nice. Slate was wearing that today, guys. Slate skin in the game. Nice, they're cool. I like them. Skins are unlinked. Sadly, doesn't look like diabolical combinations, but alas, two nice little skins, those. This one is Depth of Despair. Now, is this, I imagine, not a nod, or I guess it's because I know he's I scrubbed up on me lore, okay, and he drowned in a lake, didn't he? So maybe that's a, oh, is that Jingle Jangle? He's very square looking to me. He's like, he's who I pin up on the wall. Gym goals, mate, alright? Look at me, imagine I was that thick. Like a wardrobe. That's a cool one. I like that very much. That is a very nice one. Now, luckily, because we're on the PTB, this isn't my money. This is the PTB's money. So we're going to get that one. Oh, look at his hand. Oh, that makes me uncomfortable. Is that his bone? Or is it some sort of metal? What's that? Is that his, ulna and radius, or whatever the bones in the arms are called? Booty is a bread box. And I do like bread boxes. That's pretty cool as well. He's got a spade, everybody. That's his bone. Yummy. His shape looks like someone put a Roblox character through a realism generator. That's funny, that. He's got his bones out. Right, let's buy his bones. Ulna and radius. Yo, guys, I know things. Jace, yeah, that's literally how I feel in the heat. So much so I'm like, listen, exposing my forearm bones doesn't sound too much of a bad idea right now. Right, we're gonna have a go at trying to get a game. We don't have a new map, which is obviously unfortunate, but alas, it is what it is, right? We'll go for it. Obviously, we need to actually read what the fuck his power does, by the way, and then we'll obviously give him a go. Been enjoying the PTB game. Super fun to versus. I'm glad to hear, Zoe. Very glad to hear. That's always the if you're able to have a killer that's fun to play as, fantastic. But then fun to play against is a massive. A lot of killers I dislike for that reason. They might be really fun to play, but they're pretty rough to play against, or not enjoyable. Right, power, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be very brief over this because I could read it a million times. I just like learning by doing. So, omnipresent evil, his power. Press a button. Press a button to activate his evil. Slasher becomes invisible and undetectable. Okay, so press button, invisible, undetectable. I cannot see survivors or their scratch marks. So, is that Drac in bat form? Because you can't see that either. I can't remember. Maybe you can. But they won't hear me or see me. I'm invisible, bro. That's going to be terrifying to go against. No? I'm definitely going to put myself against that. Mist clouds reveal the location of survivors who are not moving. Footprints reveal the path of survivors who are walking or running. Okay. Oh my god, that sounds like the thunder and that someone's talking about. Right. I'm going to have to be careful. That window might have to get close at some point. Right. Omnipresent evil is deactivated by using jump scare. Jump scare, while looking at a palette, I need to turn the game... Oh, I need to turn the game music off. It's throwing me off. He's so bold, he is. He's like not even got a hair on his head and stuff. Oh my god, why do I keep farting so many... I'm very sorry, by the way. Why do frames keep farting? Footprints like how Zeno sees tunnels. Yes. I very much enjoy him. I think his animation needs some work. He moves like the Terminator, but other than that, he's great. Nice. Also, just a heads up as a reminder, just remember, some of you might have been seeing a lot more of him. You played a lot more of him. Keep in mind, it is my first time. Give me a little bit of a break. It's a heads up. All right, I might not be doing the right things right away, and that's okay. We're learning, okay? That's part of the process and part of the fun. Right, jump scare. While Omnipresent is activated, look at a pallet, break of a wall or window to quickly move to it and perform a special break. Okay, makes sense why maybe there's a lot of stuff around the pallet breaking perks, right? The secondary action button switches the side you will face when performing jump scare. Right, jump scares, exits omnipresent evil, grants haste, reveals detected. Like, this is all a lot of stuff now where I'm like, this will just all be picked up by doing. Special ability, throwing spikes. I've got weapons. Grab a spike from scrap piles or hooks. Hold the secondary action button to ready the spike. I've got a fucking javelin, bro. And tap the attack button to throw it. Spikes are replenished throughout the map when Omnipresent Evil is activated. Fucking spears, bro. A spike knocks back a survivor and damages them for 1 health state. Oh shit, that could be fun. Like, I'm guessing, do you have to hit them against the wall maybe, or do you have to just land it on them? Survivors will be impaled if they are hit with a hook spike. They cannot heal past the injured state, and the embedded hook spike will have an aura visible to the killer. Right, and I've ran out of space. Maybe, hopefully, that's the end. Right, we'll give it a go here. We'll give it a go. Yeah, it's not as complicated once you're doing it. Yeah, like I always don't mind a quick read over it, but I will very much learn by doing. Where did I get your headphones from, Mike? Oh, yeah, true. The new ones or the new ones? The new ones or the ones I had? These ones are from... I mean, I think I just got them directly from Shure. S-H-U-R-E. I've already forgotten the name of them, though. And I haven't got the thing with me. Maybe I do. They're over here. SE215s. SE215s. They are music earphones, technically, but... I'm obviously fiddling with them a lot as well because they're not quite figured out my earlobe shapes at the moment, my ear shapes. They are the correct ones. Absolutely, Pickles, yes. Right. Any add-ons that anyone would like to suggest that you think is already like a pretty bog standard, because otherwise I'll be here all day reading through them. We'll have a very brief look. Increase the duration of haste after jump scare. Increase the time it takes... I've lost my space. Time it takes for injured impaled souls to extract it. Increases the range at which you can trigger jump scare by 4 meters. There's a good Irium purple. Okay. I'm trying to not do one that's like, is that going to be a bit too overwhelming though? Because I kind of want to get an idea of, like, without maybe too many bells and whistles. And usually Iri ends up doing stuff like that, right? 2 tokens when a gen is completed. If you are not holding a spike when vaulted a window, breaking them and gain a spike. Honestly, maybe best to go add-onless. Do you know what? That's a great idea, Kier, actually. That is a fantastic idea. No, very, very much so. Because it's against bots, mate. I ain't even going to get gem rushed. I'm a gamer. Trust. Trust. Like, I'm very much going to give him a good, like, couple of hours of play. Just because I want... It loves me. I'm right in a game. Unless... Oh, is this the thing where it gets me here, but maybe it doesn't get me in the game? Right, we've got 23 minutes to add, so we've got plenty of time. Yes, like I say, keep in mind... it is going to be probably a lot of me flubbing me lines or getting used to them, but I'm excited. I'm always excited for something new. And then because I'm a bit later on than others, and people say they are enjoying it, I'm like, oh, now I really want to give it a go myself. I've been liking the first Irian Green Cup. Iri as well was mentioned. So yeah, we'll have a couple of goes. Fucking hell, is that loud for you? Why is it so loud for me? Jesus Christ. Right, I've got a spike. Not really. Okay, good. Maybe it's just it's that for me. So that's me little spike piles. I hold it, and then what's the... I don't think that... what? Don't think that was meant to happen. Was it? I'm very laggy. No! Oh, Jesus. Not me. Okay, it's the game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, let's have at least a wander around. See what we can take Spike. So what does this do? Jump scare. Okay. Oh, it's not just like... I've got a fucking, like a canoe oar. What ping are we on? 37. Okay, we're down. We're settled. We're settled, everybody. Welcome in, Alex, as well. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I might have missed your first message, my friend. I do apologise. I hope you're doing fantastic. Oh, we are really dropping frames, though, bro. Is that just a PTB fucking my internet, though? Because that is diabolical. That is nae good at all. Yes, I'm a potato. Thank you very much. Like, can we throw a... My PC is unhappy, but I don't know if that is to do with what's going on here. Plus it was doing it... Oh, true. Yeah, no, good point. Good point. Maybe it's the temperature. Maybe it's the heat. Oh, wow, this is... I'm overwhelmed. Okay. Probably the PTB ping, right? Yeah, I mean we'll see. Hopefully it all stabilises. We'll just crack on, and note this might just be a bit of a weird game. Right, I guess we should actually get some people hooked and not just go for the spikes, right? Each junk pile spike is something. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think that's a nice, like, they've got a nice bit of variation on that, which is pretty cool, right? PTB won't affect internet. Plus it was doing a little bit before, wasn't it? Rightio. It's okay. Don't worry. Baby's first game. I've not really also learned, like, I don't think these are throwing properly. As in, like, now, right, that one actually threw as intended, so at least that's given me a bit of a better idea of they are quite straight in that sense. Was that a survivor? No, that was a trash pile. Okay. The unique hooks are cool too. Oh, I also didn't bring a Mori, by the way. That's my bad. My bad. Why are those... you know, I've got questions. But it's okay. My questions can remain questions for now. I just want to hit someone. Let me hit you, son. Come on, bot. Be nice to me. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. That's quite aggressive. That's quite a tag. Jesus Christ. Like, that's got some force behind it. Jesus Christ. Is he I didn't even check. Is he 4.4 or is he 4.6? I can't quite tell at the moment. Right, nice. Yeah, that is oh, yes, some long shots could be diabolical, couldn't they? 4.4, okie dokie. I think because of how his... oh, hello. You're right, yeah. It doesn't quite drop at all, does it? It is just, like, straight as an arrow. That's good to know. There was also a bit of a cooldown on that a second ago. I don't quite know why, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, this could be fun, huh? I can see the... do I have to wait to load from that, or what happens here? What does switch sides mean? Not sure what that's doing. Interesting. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense because of how his power works, right? Using the phase... Ah, okie dokie. Good to know. Good to know. I've got a small taste of using the spikes. Very fun. Very fun. I don't know about this. Seems a bit violent for my DBD horror game, actually. Not enough friend making. Not enough tea parties. Yeah, you can have some... Get out. I mean, that is got some force behind it. My lord. Good on Al. Keep it up, mate. The change directions basically chooses which direction. Ah, right, on the vault you take. Okie dokie. Good to know, good to know. I think it was probably best to go without an add-on to start with, just to get a feel for him. Hopefully now that's chilled out the stream laggy, but we'll see, we'll see. Nasty tunneler. Can't believe man tunnels against bots as well. Shocking, really. Listen, it's Al's skill diff. Oh, that could be fun though. Yeah, I can see the potential. Where do I actually? Oh, so if I don't press that, hang on. Oh, right. I understand now. Okay, it's just a click, not a hold. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Right. Okay, me understanding. Right, that makes sense. That is one of many Lego pieces that will start to come together. Are you still behind here, sir? No, you kind of shafted off. Nope, he's tunneling in a PTB. Oh. It's my first day, guys. It's okay. Give me some slack. Thank God it's not a live game, because this would have been the most fumble of fumbles. Throw that, mate. That could not have happened to a better survivor, by the way. Seeing Quentin Smith just absolutely fucking fly, bro. Oh my God. That is diabolical. That is giving the same level of satisfaction as, like, bounding with a Wesker. Holy fuck. Oh, that's a lot of fun, that is a lot of fun. Now, I wonder, when downs happen, like, I wonder if there's a way that they get, like, impaled on a wall or something. Like, if we can get this Aestry up against something, that would be fantastic. Oh, that was shit on my part, sorry. You can take spikes from hooks too. Oh, can you? Oh, you can. Oh, shit. Oh, that's cool, dude. Oh, there's levels. There's things. That's very cool. Mike, am I throwing stuff? Yeah, the game. I know some divas looking forward to that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. It's Alan again, everybody. Oh, fucking hell, that's so funny. That's so funny, bro. Oh, my little simple mind is just, that's the best feature so far. That's the best part of the killer. All right. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun to do that. It's very satisfying. That's good, that gives me all the joy. Bro went flying. I bet you all have your favourite survivor. You can't wait to do that too. I've not quite figured out this yet, but also I know this map hasn't got many breakable doors and stuff. Right, I do get aura for some reason. Is that Al again? No. Is that ever going to get old? I fear it might not. I have a great feeling it's not going to. Welcome in, Bun. I hope you're doing fantastic, my friend. That's bloody Jason. Jason. Right, cool. Very, very cool. I do want to impale someone on a wall. That would make me feel very good. At some point, hopefully. Oh, it's a wee bit hot in it. I'm sweating my tits off me load. All right, they are indeed on the floor right now. Just staying nice and cozy at my feet. Oh, yeah, I understand that switching size things now. Okay, cool. It's good to know. Titties melted. They are indeed, yes, a puddle. I did think that was a survivor. It was a scrap pile. I do want to impale somebody on a wall, don't we all, mate? Hey, wouldn't I be so lucky? I saw Scratchies there. I'd like to find... He works. I just want to imagine like a... Fuck. Oh, there's gonna be some players, aren't there, already? I can already see the... There's gonna be some gamers doing some absolutely diabolical plays with him. So if I go through there... It doesn't recharge my item, but I can go and pick one up, right? From a hook. I like that you can do it from a hook. I've already seen an orbital clip on RPD. Like, that's fucking wild, dude. Like, oh, like that's exciting though. Like, even on my boring shite level. Dubin, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing fantastic. I need to just find someone to M1 and then go straight into the spike on a wall. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Dubin. It's so funny when someone gets thrown past you and they're right next to you. Yeah, it does give a Wesker's bound, doesn't it? For sure. Listen, I'm not saying I'm looking for Quentin Smith, but also... Find that geezer, Alan. Get him killed. I did make a mistake and I didn't bring up Maury and everybody. I'm sorry. By the way, do you know what's really funny? Is imagine this was a normal game. Like in Chase now, can I grab this on the way through? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, yeah, I understand why he's... Where did he go? Al? I understand why Bobby is 4.4 right now. Makes a lot of sense. Main Maury seems to be so bugged in the game. Oh, so maybe best in the menu. Okay, we'll have a look at it after this game then. Al, I would like to impale you on a wall. If that's okay with... Oh, with that, if that's okay with you, mate. It breaks the hook, yeah. It does. Right, how can we get him up against the wall? He's probably going to throw this pallet now, isn't he? No! Al! Alan, I'm sorry, mate! Kill! Ah! I think that was Alan's insides. Maybe. I'm not sure. It could be. Maybe his body houses worms. Could be that. That's nice. That's like almost giving that's like Pyramid Head's Maury, right? The Krassu wants some Maury. Well, sorry, I meant in speed and as well when I was saying Pyramid Heads. But yes, yeah, Krassu. She needs it back. Oh god. Oh, I'm not allowed to do well. I've now been pinged. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's broken again. Now it is his outsides. Exactly. His insides became his outsides. Yeah, thank God for a custom gamer. Something about something rearranging guts. Exactly. Yeah, I'm very glad we've been afforded this time to do this. I can't lie to you. Oh. Quentin Smith, how do you feel? How do you feel about being impaled against the wall, mate? Too bad I'm shit. No, but this time, Quentin. This time, mate. Impaled against the wall. Impaled against the wall. He's not throwing the pallet. Is he still here? He is. No idea, by the way, of the of the perks I'm running. As in, like, I've really not been able to process that at all yet. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good that I can... Yeah! Oh. Oh. Right, so I can grab him, but I was too busy BMing him. Yeah, that's going to be satisfying. That is going to be satisfying, my lord. What's everyone got against poor wee Quentin? Have you seen poor wee Quentin? I think that's all I need to say, Naboo. It's surprising how many people do not like Mr. Quentin Smith away. Right, do you vault that? Yes. Right, I would like to see him impaled against the wall or that we can grab them at, right? If possible. Yeah, that is very satisfying. You're so right. Pooh! Do you know what? I like how these projectiles move, though. These spikes move. Very, impale against something, please. Fuck! I will stubbornly keep doing this. It's okay, alright? There's one gen left, but that's fine. That's a tree, Mike. Good one, mate. Yeah, exactly. Pale me at Shaq. Okay. Okay. Shit. Yeah, that's good, that. Big fan. Big fan. It's immediately tickling my brain in the fun factor, in the fun category. So that's a W on my part, baby. That is a W on my part. Like, there's so much, like, just trying to... Oh, that's going to start to be like... That's... You won't trust mains, you. Anyone that maybe uses a killer with similar thing. Field day. Right. Do you know when I do this? Oh, it's the pallet block thing. Right, okay. Good to know. And... Oh, it's not for that long. Okay. But let's say if we get him to throw this one. There's the thwack, essentially. I want you to throw that. Sir, can you... Guys, don't. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Fuck! I'm shit! Again, he may become my main. I can see why. Yeah, I have just been cooked by Trevor. He has absolutely had me live. Oh, that was a bit too slow from me. My bad. If you M2 while in Omnipresent Evil, you switch it. Yes, I did see that happen. Oh, that penny did drop on what to do. For a while, though, I had no idea what... I couldn't have that click for me. Right, let's impale you against something if possible. Oh, sorry, that was absolutely shit. Sorry. Oh. I don't know if that's the lobby causing this, because that is fucked. That is absolutely fucked. No, so it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay, Bean. It's more than fine, my friend. We are learning as we go along. Some things might get told to me. I might remember it. Some things I might forget. Some things I might figure out on my own. It's all good, my friend. Yeah, I think I'm aiming a bit too high on it. Expecting more of a drop, but there's not. Violet, welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Fucking hell. Oh, I like it. Yeah, that's sound, just the visuals on all of that kind of play. Big fan. My lordy lord. Exactly. You tell me something 4 times and it still won't go in. Quentin Smith, thoughts, questions, concerns? Oh. On nothing, actually. No questions. I'm good, thank you. Had a nice day and finally got a refill on my meds. W med refill, my friend. Hell yeah. That's what we like to hear. Are you still here? Hi, mate. What are you doing back here? Wow, that's so smart, Quentin. Right, Quentin, I just kind of want to, if possible, like, properly, like, just stab you up against the wall. Just because it would be fun, right? Yeah? Do you think that would be fun? Do you think that would be fun, Quentin? Oh, shit. How does he do it? How does he do it so often? Alright, we'll go for someone else then. Ah, that's what you get for tunneling. Yeah, push him back into the corner. I don't know why I've done that. Oh, hello. It's worked, in a way. Jason Derulo. Similar. If it doesn't pin them to a wall, does it still down them? Correct, yeah, it does. Welcome in, Blaze, as well. I hope you're doing well. Is there a different more if I pin them against the wall? Because I know... Oh my fucking god, I think the lightning is on the top of my head. Yes, okay, we'll try and do that with Quentin if we can. I'm going to have to close the window after this game because I'm not sure if it's already pissing into my room. Right, I imagine the idea is to do that, right? As soon as you've got a hook, go into omnipresent mode and try to gain some like ask your thing to zoom around the map, right? Also, what's really funny, and I'm so glad this is bots for this reason. Look how long these gens have taken. Are you Deathhook? No. How does he feel so far, Mike? A fan? First game, so it's very much I'm always very scrambly in the first like couple of games because it's a mixture of like trying to get to grips with him whilst doing all normal stuff as I would do. But as of the moment, very much the infancy. I'm a big fan. They're very fun, very fun. Like so very confused still because there's obviously plenty of moving parts. But as of what I've played so far, one game in, yeah, very fun to play. And also, especially because they're not like function as intended at the moment. There's a couple of I'm quite pingy. I don't know if that's DBD or me. I'm not sure. But very, very fun. Right, they're all on Death Hook, so it doesn't matter who we get now. I just want to try and pin them against something to get get another Maury on the cards. Welcome in Gobbers as well. Welcome in Rory. If I'm missing anybody as well, of course, again, apologies. Pay TB things. Brain not working as normal. Oh, shit! Damn it. It was close. Would you like to have someone's insides ripped out? There you go. Yummy. We shall try and get. We got others to try and do this with. I hope you're both doing well though, Rory and Beckos. Rory and Gobbers. Not you pickles, all right. I don't care how you're doing. Just a joke. I hope you're doing fantastic as well. Spaghetti, yummy. Right. So. Kill! Fucking hell. Jesus Christ! It's okay! It's just merely a scratch. You'll be fine. Alright. Wet paper towel. Oh, Quentin got the hatch. Fuck. We will just we'll go again. We'll take the Maury in, and then if it doesn't work in the game, we can watch it in the menus. Very fun. I do feel like I was very like in the bubble there. Right, I need to check if I need to close the window. I need to play some ads. If you'd like to drop in the meantime, of course, please do, and I shall. Be back 1 second. I'm just closing the window. Good news is the rain hadn't come in, so that's good. That's lovely news. The only thing I don't like about these is they are quite faffy to. And I also need to get familiar with which is left and which is right. That's a letter R, everybody. Okay, but otherwise, very much a fan. I'm already noticing not having a big headset on my head is fucking fantastic. Like I did say, I was like, it's going to make a massive difference. Like I just can tell, just because of how big they are, and they're just like fucking sucked onto my head. Still doesn't mean I'm cool, but definitely much better for sure. Only faff, like I say, I have to take my glasses off and do an old fucking routine, but it's fine. You know what I mean? Mike, I can't lie, I do feel like half of my head is missing. Give it back, please. That's mine. I've got a big head, so it's okay. If my head is... If there's a way to make my head look smaller, I certainly will do that. I also feel like I missed somebody there, sorry. I missed a couple of faces. I'm going to wait for my glasses. But hello, in advance. I'm going to give you your real names in a second. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I'm glad it's not just me. Although, maybe now that it is big old stormy weather, that might cool things down. Right, let me scroll back up. Time for the dental checkup. I would say I prefer the gut ripping one so far. The other one's pretty cool though. I've got my hearing aids. Yeah, my hearing aids. I went for clear because kind of like similar scenario with my glasses. I do feel like it's wild looking back at old streams when I have my other glasses and how much they just took over my face in like a bad way. Not because like, oh, look at my face, but I do feel like it's like I've got like a half of my face covered. Let me say some hellos. Sorry. Welcome in, Miss Yatani. Hope you're doing wonderful, my friend. Stabby, welcome in. Grap, welcome on in. I got rain, I do, yeah. Would you like some goblin? I will manifest it to come your way. Do I want to stick with bots? Yeah, I think I want to just keep, because it just I get what I appreciate the offer, but I think for now just have it so it's still in real type of games, but also it gives me the chance to because yeah, I'm fine with bots for now. Welcome in, Theo. Hope you're doing well. W head. I've got a gigantic sweaty head. I shall have a drink actually at this time because that is important. Stay hydrated, ladies and gents. Pickles. Yeah, honestly, I might invest in something like that. Yeah, there's plenty. I think Kia. I don't know if Kia can still hear me, but Kia got some recently as well that were. I think he said they were very good. I think maybe he had one pair as well that he got. They were shit or they weren't as good as he thought they were going to be, and I think he got a new pair. But for summer, not even just if you're someone that streams, right, or just like if you're on your PC quite a lot, it's surprising how headphones do just like cook you. Exactly, yes, everyone in the UK, and just in general. All right, take water and things. Pickles one rigged, yeah. Pickles is actually behind the scenes hacking. It's more a sleek look. Yes, that's a good word for it, Violet. It's very, and also because they're not like black. Like I say, I'm fiddling them with it a bit because they are kind of a. Do you know how like your kind of breaking shoes, right, or whatever? Like this wire is quite stiff, but once it get used to the position it's being held in, I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't like stuff inside my ears. Oh no, I appreciate that. Yeah, I understand that. I get what you mean. I'm literally out right now. Am I going to be live in an hour? I certainly am, Hatchy. I shall see you in an hour. Stay safe. All right, if you're in these storms as well, extra safe. Yes, please, 31 today. 33 I had. Not this competition, Goblin. We're both 30 plus, you know what I mean? Both in temperature and lower back pain. I'm up north. Do you know what? G said it's not quite too cold for them as well, and they're quite north, right? This was a bad time to buy OLED monitor because this thing, even on a cold day, oh no. Oh dear, Kia. And Kia, like myself and many others, but I know Kia especially, like, we do not do good with heat. We do not do fucking well with the hot weather. But I've also not invested in a decent pair because I'm wary. So I would say, Pickles, these, so the reason I got these ones, and also I'm not like jumping into lots of games back to back, because I think it's a bit too, like, I need decompressed time from the games with it being hot and trying to learn something new. I'm happy to have a bit more yapping in between games today. When you're, so like these are good right now, but I could probably do with swapping the buds out because they were the ones that were on it and they're not like soft buds. I want like soft buds. These are a bit too stiff and it does feel a bit too invasive in my ears. I think it's kind of affecting how much sound is actually coming in my ears, which is why I'm saying things sound a little bit off today. I can't wear overhead headphones because of my industrial piercing. I got it just before Christmas and then got gifted overhead headphones for Christmas. I know like when I was getting these, when I got my other ones, like a big thing for me, especially the overhead ones, is glasses. For those that wear glasses, it's always a big like issue for me. I'm like, are they going to sit well? Like, are my glasses going to sit like this because fucking part of the headphones are too chunky or something? But luckily, those ones I've got that are overheads, very good, which is why I continue to buy them. And these are pretty good so far. We'll kind of see over time. I wasn't built for the summer. Yeah, me too. I have an overactive thyroid, so I'm always running hot anyway. It's awful. I'm genuinely curious why I am so hot all the time. Like, this is not normal for me. Like, you know, I'm in the winter, I'm hot as well. Outside cold with the wind up my north. I've got the wind up my north. Also, Turbo working in, by the way, hope you're doing well. I'm an outdoor cat. Oh, an indoor cat, sorry. Thank you for petting the mods, Grap, as well. I appreciate that. Had to be outside for like 2 hours today, and I hated it. I won't be too gross, but yeah, things were soggy. That's for sure. Right, now we do know I'm going to change up the bots just for the sake of making things look different. And we're not... Listen, this is not going to be... Oh, yeah, I can select from here. Just know this is a completely coincidental choice of bots, okay? There's no method to this. No reason why I am choosing the bots that I am. Just know it's completely for no reason whatsoever. Who else do I despise? I mean, like, as a bot. I actually don't think there's anyone else that I really like. So we're going to have 2 Quentins. because I really like him. And then I'm going to have another Steve because I really like him. If I can find him. There we go. Right, let me have a look at... I would ask if you want a non-bot. Yes, I did. Pickles did ask earlier. For now, I'm just going to keep it as is. Just because I want to keep it... like, I absolutely understand the... I appreciate the offer, but she'll keep it as is for now. And then see what we get to in a couple of games' time. Right, now I know a bit more about what he does. I say I've not grasped the TP type stuff yet, but look at his bald head. That's a bald head I would rub moisturiser into. Now some of these might make more sense, right? Increased duration of haste after a jump scare by 5 seconds. Increased time it takes for injured survivors. Yes, I'll see one of the survivors taking that out. I didn't see his normal Mori. I will take one in, see if it works, and if not, we can look it in the... we'll have a look at it in the menus if it ends up being a bit janky. But thank you for reminding me. I would have forgotten again. Of course, there's a for you. Where? Oh, yeah, there. Shoo. Same thing. After a jump scare, survivors within 6 meters hook oblivious. Increases the range at which you can trigger jump scare by 4 meters. Increases the kinetic of jump scare. Yeah, now all these suddenly make sense. For sure. After grabbing a hook spike while in omnipresent evil mode, locations of... Oh, that sounds nice. We'll see for now. Breaking a pallet or break a wall. That we didn't get a chance to do too much, did we? Because there wasn't that many drop pallets, and maybe I was not using my power for downed pallets, and there wasn't many breaker walls on that map. If any. Is there any on that map? I don't think there was. Breaking a pallet breaker wall reveals auras further than 30 meters. So that might be nice, because that's something forces me to do the jump scare thing, right? So maybe we'll swap this one in a sec. 30% haste for 3 seconds after injuring a survivor with a spike. Do I want to pick a map? Maybe we do, yeah, just so we can go somewhere that has what we want to do. Increases jump scare and omnipresent evils detection. Spikes that come within 1 meter of survivor reveal their aura for 6 seconds. Okay. After a jump scare, inflict all survivors with killing instinct. Impaled survivors become broken 30 seconds after extracted it. Like, all of these are like, I'm sure that's maybe good long term with like trying to actually be very, very good with this killer, but like we're just trying to, I guess, use his power more or something. Injuring a healthy survivor with a spike inflicts mangled. Someone said about an area as well. We'll look at that. Undetectable for 9 seconds after grabbing a hook. Won't really matter for bots, right? But again, that could be fun for... That could be very fun for... Very, very fun for live games. Impaled survivors emit 32 meter terror radius until the spike is extracted. See the progress of generators while in omnipresent evil mode. Decrease the movement speed. Okay, could be fun. While a survivor is impaled, and for 5 seconds after they extract the spike, the exit gates are blocked for them. Ooh, that could be last. That's giving a Springtrap's end game thing, right? When a hook spike misses, we'll be doing that a lot. All survivors in 13 meters of the impact scream and reveal their locations. Okay, I like the 13 thing they've gone across the board. They've really committed to 13. All right, I've seen the number 13 a lot over the last couple of weeks. Passing through windows while in omnipresent mode marks them for 13 seconds. When you perform a jump scare, all marked windows come blocked. Is that the eerie Rip was on about? Gain 2 tokens whenever a gen is completed if you're not holding a spike. Maybe we do that. That's maybe a good thing to just like. It gives us more chance to use the spikes, right? And then that is trying to use the power to just get auras around. That's making me use some power, right? We'll see. We'll give that a go. And then, I mean, that game was quite slow anyway, and I probably should remind myself of this as well. What this was doing. Basic break or pallet. We didn't get that happen very much, did we? So we didn't really see that happening too much. That's undetectable when it starts. And then that was after hooking 3, dual totem ignites. I think I remember hearing that go off or seeing that totem. And then that is breaking a pallet. Yeah, so I think because we didn't have that much pallet action on that map, we'll pick a map that is pallet heavy. Welcome in, Will Humina. What have you done? Well, my friend. Pruppy, welcome in. Gibbs, welcome in. Melton was gone in 34 plus heat. Yes, please do be careful. Or I hope you were careful, because that is no joke. I went on a walk today and took a big old freezing iced bottle with me, and it was all but melted. by the end. Is there a map that's got a pretty high density that is not Gideon? Or shall we just Gideon for a laugh? For patter reasons. Because we know we've got 1 billion pallets. But maybe inside is not a good idea. It's funny how I'd pick Dead Dog. Oh, it has a lot of breakable walls, doesn't it? True. Maybe we'll try both. We'll go Dead Dog first, and then maybe Gideon for banter, right? I need a search bar. Let me search. I can't find it. Hands up if you've seen it. Oh, it's there. Have you watched any Friday 13th movie and movie night? We haven't. I'd happily put a couple on. I don't know if there's a... Do you know, like with Halloween, it kind of gets a bit like some of them are much better than others. But I would not mind. I'd not mind doing that. Right, before we go in, let me get one final yap in real quick. Also, thank you for playing mods. Playing for mods. Thank you for playing ads. I appreciate it. Bing, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I like bubblegum ice cream. No, I am not 6. Send yourself to Larry's for the pain. Yeah, we could. We'll go Gideon after this. I hope you're doing well, Mina and Pruppy as well. Hope you're having a good day. And likewise, Bean, I hope you're doing well. Had bubblegum ice lolly, and it was melted within 5 minutes, taken out of the freezer. Yeah, it is like genuinely. Last night, I mistakenly put chocolate in this room, forgetting that it is basically a furnace in here. So I put it in the fridge, right? It was rock hard, and within the time I had to eat dinner up here, it was 20 minutes tops. It had gone back to like soft. I was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like I said the other day, I genuinely would be curious to get a thermometer in this room, because it must be like, not now, like now it's kind of cooled down, I think, because that rain has come, but it gets bad in this room in the like peak of the heat. It's diabolical. Had chocolate milk buttons, and I made the same mistake. I'm like, yeah, it's our bad day. We also need to change his cosmetic for the next game. Not that it matters. It's all my farts. You're right. Right. Now I'm going into a second one. Immediately I feel a bit more just comfortable, confident. It's always quite like overwhelming your first ever game with them. I mean, obviously we're not going to really see too much from the undetectable because they are bots, but I like the idea of what it could be, you know. My gardening polytunnel was 64 degrees. Jesus Christ, yeah, that is absolutely diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Nice, Stephen. They're bots, report them. Get them gone. Snipe. Yeah, that it does excite me too. I'm sure, like I say, somebody said that, I think Kia said he's already seen clips of people do some absolutely diabolical shots, and I'd be curious to see some myself, or do some myself. Am I right? Like this orbital onto that thing. Yeah, but what would you have done? What would you have done if that worked? What would you have done though? I would have maybe pissed a little bit. A big old piss. Breakable walls we want to go to, don't we? I've just reminded myself. Yeah, still not come down yet. Give it a sec. Let's see if we oh, we do keep pinging. It feels like it's happening because we're in the game, because it's not happening. Like that's not been happening earlier. What the fuck just happened? That's what I mean by farting. Yeah, weird. Because it is now, like, that's now consistently only happening in... Yeah, not just me cooking up the farts. Yeah, very weird. Very, very strange. I can go here. Why can I go here? Is that because that's just possibly a location that pallet can be? Also, why am I not finding them much at all? Am I just shit? I think that might be right. Yeah, interesting. Jericho's here. He's gone break the walls down. Break that wall. Right. Does anybody know why Gas Haven is on map highlight? Not too sure. Not too sure myself. Where have you gone, sir? Hello? Okay. I think I'm getting shat on, everybody. Terrible news. Right, one. Lovely. And then if I break this as normal, right? That gives me another stack. Okay. Well, that gives me a stack of something. Welcome in, Gem. I hope you're doing wonderful, my friend. What are his perks, if you're able to say? I will be completely honest. As I'm only second game in and I'm quite locked in, I will probably say if someone else wants to give the deets, then please go for it. I would appreciate that. I mean, there is also, if you check the pinned message, all of it is there, all the information you need. That will tell you all you need to know. I wouldn't say I'm overstimulated, but I'm more of a... It's just trying to do the no killer, right, I guess. Oh. What in the fuck is that lag, by the way? Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, no, I can understand why people are saying it's a little bit fucked, isn't it? Come on. His perk that gives him permanent undetectable after last gen pops is nice. Yes. Yes, they are... throw that? What do you mean? That's like a 10 out of 10 bots throw that pallet. There we go. Sorry, Steve. I'm not, but... welcome in here, coin as well. I hope you're doing well, my friend. No, of course, there's more stuff in play. Yes, like I say, I appreciate you asking or checking, though. Very considerate of you, of course. So if I go up there but change sides so where now I come in, very nice, so I don't fall down. Lovely stuff. I like it a lot. And then we break these. Are these better to TP to, probably? Because it does take me up there. But I'm just very curious. I want to kind of get these stacks of stuff going on. Please, if Jason breaks walls. Yeah, see how fast that was as well, though. So that, I was on the wrong side, I also should have switched sides. Okay. We're learning, everybody. It's okay. I kind of want to do... I mean, it's probably not the right time in the second game in to try and go for silly shots, but I just can't help myself. Thank you, Stephen. Tunneling SMH. Yeah, some of you's actual gamers are going to be having a field day with this, aren't you? That would shit me up. I think me too. Yeah, I do. I think once the penny really does drop with him. Oh, I keep seeing that ping symbol, by the way. Maybe it's... Do I override the... Because that is really getting quite frustrating. Because now I can't do anything. Now I can. But that's really kind of fucking up my trying to figure them out, essentially. Because it's happening out of nowhere. And it's weird how that tanks the stream as well. Very odd. Right, but to be honest, listen, regardless, it's very satisfying. If you appeared at the window top of main while I'm sitting on the safe side... True, yeah, that's big shitting. I heard somebody else said that when they came in. Have I just not been paying attention? So I've not been hearing that. It might be a me problem. It is probably a me problem. Also, Vale, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Is the PC I don't know. I think because it's only been happening in games, which is very odd. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they could be fun. Like, they're almost ones that are better to do on, like, actual human beings rather than bots, because obviously the bots will... they've got hacks, of course. Yeah, they'll definitely be better on real humans, maybe when you get some undetectable going on. Where the fuck did he go? Hello? Is he still here? No? Okay. The spear hitbox is small enough to be Almost every single gap shot you can hit a slinger. Yeah, there'll be some people making it absolutely diabolically work, right? They'll be very good with it. Scratchoos, so poo. I mean, DVD is not optimised, so the PC dev struggles more in game. Yeah, I do think it is maybe just a. I mean, people were telling me earlier, right? PTB's a little bit jank. Can we do something like? Yeah, oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, yeah. Again, use absolute gamers are going to again do bits with that. That is for sure. Yeah, there's some nice possible spots you can take them, right? Lovely. Lovely. Now, we could technically, if we need to... Oh, I really thought it was going to go through there. If we find that Steve, we can tuddle him for the Mori, right? Ooh, very nice. Very close. Let's ping ourselves elsewhere for now, I think. And then if we're up there, right, we can go... Oh, shit. Wrong side. There you go. Oh, I fucked it up still. Shit. Whoopsies! Sorry about that. This one I suddenly have ended up more confused and I don't know why. Right. Through there, please. Thank you. Mate, these have been really hard survivors to find, I can't lie. What going in, Gem? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Me and my friends used to play Black Ops 3, used to play a game made up called Jason. One of us would be the enemy, then they're hiding to the side, then we find them, we would make the noise down the mic to let them know we see them. Nice! Oh, I do hear... Lovely! Yeah, once you're in full flow with that, I can see that being very nice. Hopefully we get one of these games where it's kind of like seamless with the pinging about stuff. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Right, game has luckily slowed down, which is lovely. Lovely jubbly. How is no... Oh, well, that weirdly worked in our... weirdly worked in our favour. I didn't... Hang on, this is the Mori, everybody. Right, in that case, we can... hopefully... get him killed. He doesn't throw that. Okay. Right, Jaders and Lentiman, let's put you in a nice spot to come and Mori you in the centre of the street here. And we've seen 2. So this is our final of the 3 to look at. Fingers... Oh. I'm about to... I've seen his worms! Oh. He's a kebab. I'll take some fries and some garlic sauce, please. Cheers. Oh my god, bro. Do you think he's dead? I don't know. Do you reckon? Oh my god. That's a visual representation, by the way. That's a visual representation of the crumbs of toast in the bottom of my toaster. Alright, they've not seen the light of day for 84 years. That's quite good. I like that. I think without the end part, it would have been a little bit mid. But I think the end part just sealed the deal for me. Very nice, very cool. Yeah, maybe rewatch it in the watch it in the lobby as well. Yeah, true. That's literally all of us today, by the way. me when temperature in UK temperatures. Very nice. Very cool. It's supposed to be... so that's the... I did wonder why he just think it is... Yeah, they're going to be fun. I do very much look forward to getting a bit more comfortable with that. Yeah, it's a representation. That's maybe they had us in mind, right? When they did that. I like that, though. Very cool. That's a very cool Mori. Big fan. Snipe! Woo! Nice! That's alright, that. Oh, that's a little bit spicy, I can't lie to you. Right on his beak. Oh yeah, see again, that's again. I always love to keep in mind of like anything like that. I'm like, listen, if you're someone that's really good with slinger, someone that's really good with your huntresses, like I just see you're going to be eating well with trick shots. You are going to be one of those where you can still win the game, and you are purely just playing for plays essentially. Very nice, very nice. I would like to spear if possible, or just can we get over that? Yeah, the potential. Yeah, this is just against the. This is all against just bots, just a bot match Blondie, just to get used to the new killer for sure. But I hope you're doing well, Blondie. Right, would you like to see the Mori a second time, and hopefully this time, who knows, we might see a jerry can, or maybe not. Did anybody order crispy aromatic Quentin Smith? If so, oh, there you go. Yes, you see him kick the foil, the fuel over. That's fucking good. I like that a lot, bro. Holy, lovely stuff. Big fan. Come on, bully. Show Mike what he won. That's right. That's a reference that I'm surprised you've got, Violet, because you're a spring chicken, mate. You are a spring chicken. Guys, watch this orbital. Just wait. Oh, nearly. Even the entity is like, bit far, mate. Come on. Stop, he's already dead. Like this, right? We could have a little... Yeah, there's I like what's going on here. Big fan. Big fan. Hello, Steve. Hello, boys. We'll probably do a couple more just to really get a feel of him. And then likely I might do some open lobster pots. If anyone would like to join us for some, hopefully, because I imagine it'll be. I'm not going to. Like, I'm not overly bothered about facing real people in games, you know. I think bots are the way forward, just simply because it gives me a bit more freedom to do things. So if anyone would like to join, if they are on the PTB already, excellent. Obviously, you're good to go. We'll do a queue system and all that nonsense if we need to. But just a heads up, if you want to join in a little bit later, feel free to switch your game over to the PTB. It is Steam only, though. So, sadly, console gamers... Nagug. And we can also try out some of the newer... Also, I've just realised, do you know this? It locks in the last position you were facing when you teleported, right? So, if I was to TP in a second, up here, it's always been facing out. So, hopefully... Yes, okay, nice. So, unless I change that, it does lock that in that position for the rest of the trial, which is nice because obviously you don't want to be vaulting. I mean, I guess you do sometimes want to vault the other way, but if you're projecting up there, you don't want it to keep defaulting back, right? Fucking hell! Oh god! Oh fuck me! Oh my lord, that is satisfying. Jesus Christ. Like, watching that happen is so nice. That's so fucking satisfying, bro. No worries at all. Sorry, hang on. Mike says he doesn't want to face real people, so invites us to play. No, not face. With. Yeah, that's nice, that. Big fan. Big fan. Rip those guts out. Yummy. Very cool. Very cool. Genuinely, the couple of the bits where it's kind of lagging and it's kind of knocking me out of my groove. Fantastic. Like when you're in a full groove of it, God, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Very good stuff. Maybe what we do for another game now is switch up the build and try and do something else. I mean, we'll change the bots now because we'll keep one of each. Right, I'm probably going to, again, just to get them out of the way whilst we have a bit of a breather, play some ads. If you want to drop, obviously, in the meantime, feel free to drop. Maybe, what time are we on? 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll actually just do one more, and then we'll open some lobbies. So, after this game, if you would like to join for a little bit of open lobbies, we are on the PTB. Just heads up, in case maybe you might be lurking or something. Feel free to join. Do I need a bird bath break? Basically, after this game, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Despite lack of headphones helping, I am still very much a warm boy. But yes, I would love to have you if you'd like to join. Depending on the queue size, we'll obviously gauge it whether it's maybe a 2-game rotation rather than a 3 as normal, but we'll see. I imagine, because we are going to be on the Survivor side, there's probably going to be... It's not going to be too bad to get games, right? I'm sure people will be readying up and stuff. Right, so let's actually think about him as a power. We're throwing those spears. I wonder... Aura, right? We want to see maybe some aura. So I wonder if we can just do a build that is going to revolve around barbecue, maybe, for long shots. I'm all ears, all stuff that is going to just be us trying to get now shots with the spears, right? Predator could be fantastic. That's a great shout. And then maybe that leaves us one more. Where is Predator? Maybe lethal, just so now they're all extended, right? And that sounds good to me. Barbecue, try and get some cheeky ones after we hook. I'm all ears might not be that ideal, actually. Is there a better thing? I said don't look. What are we looking at? Did Pickle stack it? Curious if Bamboozle works with the omnipresent Windows Vault thing. I wouldn't be too sure on that, yeah. Not too sure on that. Also, I will say this is a good time for me to repeat myself. I know you lot are probably fine, but with it being PTB, I apologise if I was with per PTB, maybe a little bit less locked in with yappings to use lot. It's a little bit extra on me old mental palate. Right, aura. Anything better? Yeah, it's very much and so who was talking about this the other day? Was it you, Clover? I can't remember. Someone was saying basically on stream how like it's funny how much being warm doesn't make you like breaks your brain a little bit. Like I just can't like function normally. Let's stick with that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That's more than okay. Although floods is all... we'll see. We're going with that. Right, we are going to look at the Mori, though, properly now, because there is obviously stuff that... Well, a small smidgen that was missed. What do I think of Jason? Very much a fan. Chris, very much a fan. Welcome in, my friend. Right, Mori. I don't know what survivor I've got attached to it, but alas, let's see.
No, Kate Denson, I'm sorry, love.
Ah, there you go, the fuel canister. That's a Kulmori. That's a Kulmori. I am very glad I didn't see that prior. Like I do think up until the fuel canister, it is quite just it's okay. But I think the shock factor of when that happened the first time, that's very cool. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, I'm going to get my bony forearm out for our final Trapper 2.0 game, am I right? He's literally just like him. I can't believe they'd bring a killer to the game that's just like pure the same as the Trapper. We've already got him, everybody. All right, why do we need another one? Anyways. When I get this warm, I don't want to move or anything. Yeah, yesterday, I'm going to be honest, I didn't think today was actually going to be that hot. I was wrong. I wanted to rip my face off yesterday. I'm kind of forgetting about it now because I'm streaming, which is good. But I'm sure once I finish, I will be ripping my clothes off and going and lie down in the bath for a little bit. I have thunderstorms now, which is hopefully helping as well. Boney McShovel over here. Libby, welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing well. I will absolutely... Do you know what? That's a great reminder, Libby, because before I go into this one, that's... Oh, God. That's as much as we've drunk today. This is now becoming an issue. All right? I need to figure out how to not fucking keep yanking me ears out. I hope you did well, though, Chris. I hope you did well, my friend. Right, final game alone. And then I do have open lobbies if you're on the PTB. Sally, if I didn't say hello to you as well earlier, welcome in, friend. Yeah, done all 3 of the Mories now, yeah. I would say, if I'm rating them, not that anybody gives a fuck, right, but I am. Right, so you can listen. All right, sit down. Main Mori. Mori when... Shit. Which one do I like next? The one where he rips the guts out. Is that the one where they're spiked into... I've forgotten now what the requirements for it are. The one I don't like, or not don't like, I think the one that's the weakest is the one that like just rams it through the gob. All right, I forgot. Is that when you're speared up against the wall? And then the other one must be... How do you trigger the other one? I've forgotten now. Just downed with the spear. Okay, there you go. That one is my second favourite one. I like it. It's cool. I gave a single fuck that day. My fuck, whoa, 3 sizes. I thought there's only 2. Yeah, so well, there's 3 in total. 2 alternatives. You know, so 2 that are the equivalent to a pyramid head when you've got trails and you can just whack them on the beak. I like him though. I like him a lot. I'll be looking forward to going against him. That's for sure. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to get into games with him. Right, we shall for a laugh now. Why? Oh no, I was going to say we can't go inside for a laugh because it's kind of going to. Let's go for something a bit more outside. Right, we're going to go for shots. What's like a wide open map? I mean, we can go with the obvious of one of these maps, right? But we do have core. We have the corn and shit in the way. And I also am never a fan of these maps. Yeah, I think I'd rather go Ormond, to be honest. Like, I really don't enjoy these maps as a... Like, I think if they brought these back as dark variants, I think I'd enjoy these a lot more. I just think it's too... I don't like the colours of it. Yeah, it's just not for me. All right, I definitely preferred when they were darker. Right, where is Ormondo? Ormondo, there you are. Happy days. Right, let's go. I like the wall one more because the survivor body just stays pinned. True, yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. That's that was quite funny to watch actually. Did he come with a map? No map, unfortunately, crap. But and do you know what I didn't like seeing? And this is what not pissed me off. 'Cause that's a bit dramatic, but like. I don't like that people will just yap shit on Twitter without any prior knowledge of anything. Which you're saying, oh, Mike, isn't that just 90% of Twitter? Like, people just shit on them for not being able to get a new map. Or like the license is a bit sticky anyway. I know there's there's a lot of details right to it. And I just hate that people are like... oh, it's shit because they didn't get a map or they didn't get this. Like, there's so many more working parts to it to... Like... I'm sure they would have wanted a map, right? Like it's not like, or maybe they tried to, and we don't know, right? We don't. Rather than just going fucking just chatting shite right away without any prior knowledge, quite annoying. Right? Can we? Fuck, we're lagging again. Listen, it has its little moments at the start. Fucking hell. It has its little moments at the start, and then it figures itself out. All right, it figures itself out. We'll iron out the creases throughout the game. Okay, the start it seems to be the most temperamental, and then the longer it goes on, the better. Oh, see, even that. All right, even on a bot, that nearly works. Like again, I do not know the ins and outs of the license and how they've acquired and what they can and can't do. But again, it's a thing where I'm like, let me give them some grace without just immediately fucking going like shit because they didn't get a map, and they didn't get a survivor, they didn't get this. Where's Quentin? Did that? Oh, I think maybe Predator was on. Does Predator have cooldown? Yeah. That was Tall Gem. Enjoy your look, my friend. I hope it is a good one. Poo. Does Jason have succulent toes, Mike? David? I wish I knew the answer to that. I truly do. However, I don't. Oh, I feel bad doing it to Haddy. That's not funny anymore. That's not funny. I don't find that funny, actually. That's really sad. Leave her alone. That's not funny. Customs at some point. I am doing customs right now, funnily enough, David. I'm going to be doing some open lobbies in a second, though. Right, let's get you oaked. Mike, you basically honestly, that's nasty. I will apologise in the in-game chat to them. Right, so barbecue is removed when I do. Oh, hang on though, that's the foot things people are talking about. Oh, sorry, I fucked that up. See, Steve, doing it to Steve. Doing it to Steve. Hang on. Doing it to Steve. We'll try again. Doing it to Steve, very satisfying though, if we can, in next chase. It's been weird seeing Jason get a lot of flack. It's very cool, like Staggy said, if you're excited, be excited. Yeah, I also saw him tweet about something like this as well. People fucking love to be miserable, bro. Alright, people love to hate that other people are having fun. Alright, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to... If you're not a fan of the chapter, alright, it's surprising how much people will chat about it for something that they don't seem to have much care for. Do you know what I mean? It's always very interesting to me. So it's like, if I wasn't a fan of it, I don't need to go in on a big old spiel about why I don't like it, you know? God forbid other people have fun, are excited for new content, and a chapter, you know what I mean? Like, I have no real, like, deep, enjoyment for Friday the 13th, right? Like, I'm very, very limited knowledge. But from what I've played so far, from seeing other people excited, like, I get really excited for other people getting excited because it's something they're really after. Do you know what I mean? Like, when Zeno came. See? Very funny on Quentin Smith. Alright, everyone's laughing. Alright, Haddy, it's terrible. So sad, so tragic. Horrible, really. Oh. If only I didn't lag, that would have been a really good hit. If only I didn't lag, that would have been a really good hit. I can confirm BAM does not work with it. There you go. Good to know, though. As a DVD creator, if you have criticism, titled Ungrateful, if you enjoy something, yeah, it's very... And also as well, Pickles, it's like, it's a thing of, like, I know a lot of people have the opinion of, like, oh, if people... have the creator thing, they're suddenly going to be really biased. Like, no, I think I follow a lot of people that are creators, and it's not just shitting and dogging on the game, because again, that's not, creator or otherwise, that's not a good way to voice things that you don't like, right? Like, I think you are entitled, like, you're allowed to say what you do and don't like, but doing it in a way that, like, oh, maybe this could be better, or maybe it would be, or I'm not a fan of this, or like, not just like, this is dog shit. I'm like, fucking fantastic justification, mate. Right. We'll definitely be throwing plenty of games in the future on live servers with trying to make shots like that. New hair, who dis? What am I in touch? I'll be doing well. It is as of, when was it? Thursday. Next time I go, I might just ask them for the Jason though. All right, he's inspired me. Give me the Jason. Very fun though. Very fun, these 3 games. They've been a lot of fun. I'm going to be honest. I don't think we've played them optimally, but we've definitely got the general gist of of how he works. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. A lot of fun, I can't lie. Very fun. Bold! Give me the bold, please! 1 bold. Nah, mate, I'm terrible. I'm fucking melting. Yeah, shame. Oh, nice. Jason! Oh, Jason, very fun. Jason, lots of fun. Very much so. I think other than the only real downside so far has been the game farting, but I think other than that, Great stuff. Other than that, fantastic. All right, fantastic. Big fan. Oh, hang on. We can see the potential, can't you? You can see the potential. Right, I kind of want them to be a bit of a distance away from me to actually try something like that. They go around the back of there. Fuck. I feel like it's a bit hard. It's weirdly harder to do this with bots because they're a little bit more like, I don't know. I think survivors are a bit easier to catch out with that kind of stuff. Jason is like, there she blows, as the harpoons at survivors. I can't believe that's a voice line they didn't get Violet. Shocking, really. Like, hopefully we get barbecue value now, right? We do, which is there. I wonder, is there an angle up here? Yeah, I'm curious about what the distance is, what the drop-off is. Like, is the bot programmed to... Oh, we can't really get an angle there, can we? Hang on. They've finished a gen, though. Which direction do they come out? Oh, hello. Hang on. Hang on. How aware are they, distance-wise, of me? I think quite aware, sadly. Classic light. Yeah, classic. Classic one. Where was that hook there? There's Haddy. Oh, poo. Excited for that potential. 100%. I don't think I'm using this power very well. I don't think I'm using the TPM very well at all. But learning and all that. We had a nice shot through the shack window in Dead Dog, didn't we? Earlier, which was nice. Just heads up, after this game, we are doing open lobbies. If you want in, ! Join, we'll get you one in. Otherwise, enjoy from the outside, looking in. If you do want to see some distance, we could do a very quick custom. Throw me down. I'm not too fussed today, but I'll do. I'm more of an actual just a genuine curiosity of it. How possible it is, but I would be curious maybe in the future to try it or something, even if it's offline. Just quickly convincing one of you lot. Play with me, please. I need to test something. Snipe, mate. Wait there. Wait there. Wait there. I've lost him. He's not there anymore. Do you know how long the hook broke? It felt like it's coming back quite quickly. I will be honest. I can take one off a hook. It doesn't feel like a long time at all, though. I feel like I was in a chase and it came back. We'll maybe try and keep this chase with Quentin here. Oh, alas. Pooh! Yeah, I'm really not sure, to be honest. Not sure at all. Can I take a hook whilst I'm in this? I can. Okay. And it does keep me in the power. Very interesting. Oh my god, I am fucking warm. I've suddenly felt it all come over me. Oh. He's a god! How does he do it? How does he do it? Yeah, indeed. I'm not used to having so much. Hang on, orbital. Wow, I can't believe it. I'm so good already with it. Well, I'm assuming this hook will be back now, right? Yes. So that was at least a minute, but could have maybe been 30 seconds, something like that. Not too sure. Not too sure indeed. Right, there is our Hadi, I believe. Very nice. Wow, look how nice and fun the fair killer we're being, by the way. Oh, don't do it to Hadi. Stop it right now. Nasty. Nasty man. Kill. Let's have a nice little
kebab.
The noise it makes is so funny. I think it's a very, like... I think it adds to that's what makes it so I think enjoyable to have it happen as well. It's the velocity at which they kind of do tonk against the wall, paired with the fact that or I guess just how they move. Very satisfying. Is there an angle tab through there, maybe? Oh! Yeah, see, once you know your stuff, there could be a lot of fun to be had with that, couldn't there? A lot of fun. I don't quite know what is giving me the... for those who didn't see the impaled Maury, I can't show it you because she's not dead. So, sorry, can't do that. Sorry, were you looking to see it? Yeah, no. Not now. When you do get Omni, it replenishes scrap seas, so maybe hooks as well. And I don't know if my Eerie is... wasn't there something about my Eerie that was doing something? What a fun and fair killer. Look at me spreading all these hooks out. That's a gen kick, I think. Maybe. Impalement edging, correct. Don't worry, I'll give you what you want. I'll give you what you want in a second. Don't worry about it. We'll try and get both. So we'll try and get the impale one, and try and get the one where they just get hit and they're on the ground, right? Do. Let me impale you. Fuck. Stephen! Would you like to die today? Clarice. We're definitely going to get fucked over more than normal with real survivors here, aren't we? If they have the... Right, for those that wanted to see the impaled one, not the right one, but near one of them. There you go. There's this one. Oh, hello. Oh, I fucked it. Wait, I fucked it. I pressed the wrong button. Wait, hang on. Did that not give me the prompt to do it? Oh. It didn't give me the prompt to do it, other than the normal kill. Normally it came up with a control button for it. Have I missed a reason why that didn't work? Watch this! Fuck, I'm shit! Wait! They're still healing, it's fine. I can't see them anymore. Fuck. What's the requirements for that then? Because that did down them with it. But it didn't give me the prompt. So I don't quite know on that occasion. That just gave me the normal Maury option, so I'm not sure. Right, anyways. We are all but there, ladies and germs. If I can just use my power properly, though. Sights, not seas. What did I say? Oh, scrap. Oh, I read that as scrap seas. I thought you were doing like a fun way of saying scrap. It will do the scrap seas. Fuck. It's shit. Sights. I gotcha. Right. Let's go then. Like I say, I think we've got a nice gist of him. Very, very fun, to say the least. But like I say, just maybe not quite got everything down. But 3 games, not bad. Not bad at all. Did he stay here? He did. I also read it that way because... fuck. I also read it that way because my thing that I have that puts the chat on this side of the screen showed it on a new line and just looked like it was a non-hyphened continuation of that word. So I was like, oh, it just been said scrapsies. Right. I wonder... There's a gap through that. I wonder if that is something that is possible. I think it's a bit too... I don't think you can go through that, right? It's a bit too thick, maybe. Too hard to get through, I guess. Mayhaps. Cannot confirm or deny, but looks a bit too tight. It almost needs a bit more height, doesn't it? But there's going to be some spots. There's going to be some spots people will find. That is for sure. Lovely. Right, well, again, we hit him with the thing, so... Yeah, it only gives us the Maury option, which is interesting. I can't remember what I must have done earlier. Oh, I wonder, was it the reason I was allowed to do it earlier was because I spiked them against the wall, but I let them drop. Maybe. Maybe that's what it was. I can't fully remember, but maybe that's what it might have been. Right. Maybe Steve's out here. Stephen might be out. We shall see. No. Yeah, it was Hatch, though. Too thick, too hot. Fucking hell. Too thick, too hard, too buttery or something. Yeah, exactly. Knob too buttery. Balls too juicy. Something like that, right? Stephen, I've got great sights to show you, son. Don't throw that pallet, though, because that would ruin what I'm trying to do here. I need to spike you against something. Damn it, he's better than me. Give us a sec, mate. I'm just going to... There you go. Let's go somewhere where we can reload. Because now I am actually curious. I would like to spike him against something. So we can, I guess, test this out, right? It's very hard to mind game a bot, though, isn't it? That's not going to ping him anywhere, though, is it? Ow, Stephen. You're making this hard for me. Oh, no, he's not. Right, Steve, that's it. There you go. Yep. Steve! Steve! Steve, come back! Stephen, no! Now I have to use skill, everyone. I think it still needs to be a hook spear. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, it's there. Yeah, I don't understand that, but fair enough. Also, I have to take it from the actual hook. Anyways, luckily we've seen them all in the first game, so there's that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have a pee. I'm going to go and cool my forehead off, and we will do our open lobbies. If you'd like to join in, exclamation mark join. That's what I meant. Yes, I get what you mean. Right. Yeah, I guess it's something different, right? It is what it is. Right, we are going to do our Survivor. If you're in the first squad, I think we've only got 2 squads, possibly. Yes, so it'll be Grapp in the second one. We will do, what time are we on? 8:30. We'll probably do 2 game rotations, simply because I don't want to go too late today, because it's fucking hot. All right, it's warm. Invite yourselves on. I'm going to go for a pee. We've got plenty of time. Sort yourselves out and bits and bobs. Be careful with the tissue. I will. Don't you worry about that, gobbers. I'll be really careful. Clover and Captain Bean. Captain Bean. Where is Bean? There is Bean. Right, I'm going to be Talita, so the killer doesn't want to spear me, because who would want to spear this lovely lady? Hang on, because it's the PTB, do I have access to all the outfits? I can wear the pants that I've not bought. Oh, no, I don't. Fuck. Well, we'll banana it up. Right, I'm going to Pete. If you'd like to drop, then feel free to drop. Sorry, I've just denied you no escape. I'll see you in a couple of minutes, okay? Play some ads in the meantime. Drop as well. I shall see you very shortly. I'm going to go and de-sog myself, okay? I'm in trouble. Guys, I need to learn my left and rights. I need like a little marker that shows me which is which. Fucking hell, shut up, bro. Jesus Christ. Should be it should be much brighter on it. It says what it is. But it's so small, dude. It's so small for my little old man eyes. That says, that's right, there you go. A That's the face of a man who's scrammed a toilet biscuit. That's the face of a man who's in real trouble. In real trouble. Listen, good news, everybody. Now, you might be going, wow, my house, it's so hot right now. God, I wish I was, somewhere else other than my house because my house is so hot. Well, guess what? Count yourself lucky that you are not a resident of my gooch, all right? Because it's like fucking Death Valley, all right? All right, so count your lucky stars. You're in your insulated house. No glasses, no headphones. Who is this? There's a man. He's taken over the stream. He's put Michael in a cupboard. Isn't Death Valley dry? Shit. It's true, but it's really hot. It's like being in a fucking... It's like a waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I know too much about you. It's a swamp. Listen, Shrek is jealous of my gooch right now. He's like, fuck. Me and Donkey are living our life right now. Florida swamp, aye. Minus the crocodiles. No crocodiles living down there, or alligators. Right, anyways, we're going to run the brand new perks that I've definitely remembered. One of them began with, was it like we do something? We Willy Winky running around the town? No, where'd you... is there a way I could search for all of them? Not really. Oh, read my above sentence. Thank you very much. Wide open. Lend a hand. And cross-examination. So, we will remind ourselves what they do before we go in. Why have I got no items? Hello? Oh! There we go. Let's have a look what they do. Remind ourselves, and then maybe they're odd for a laugh, because always. So, haste 4, vaulting a pallet. Now, that pallet then resets, block for 60 seconds. Okay. That is the boon, bless or boon. So I'll tell you what, let's actually bring a boon. We'll bring an expo boon, right? Makes most sense, maybe, if we... I guess a healing boon. You bless or cleanse a totem. Use a button to give them... I just want to see that in action. And then, while in the killer's terror radius, they leave light scratch marks that last for 10 seconds. While on killer's light... Yeah, okay, cool. Right, we're ready up because maybe... I don't know what the queue times are saying. It's not going to give us an idea, so we'll kind of just... wait and see. Feel free to let me know if you have been playing some games on the Yoda PTB, how long it's been taking. Hopefully... Oh. There you go. Not bad at all. Amazing. Totally not eating right now. You're welcome. I do need to figure this out, because I do keep fucking... like, snagging them. And I can't put them in front of me, because that's not really how they're meant to be. I was in the kitchen grabbing a drink when you said that, and I audibly went... Sorry, mate. About me gooch. So what you're saying, renting does open up in the summer, Goblin. If you would like to reside in my gooch, I do a good price, okay? I also do mates rates as well, so even more on top of, you know, a good deal. All I say is no pets, please, okay? I don't want cat hairs and dog hairs, you know, sticking in places they shouldn't be. What is that word? Gooch? Gooch. 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 So, Ripper Dip. This is educational stream, remember. The gooch, ladies and gentlemen, is a strip of land a strip of skin between... Do you know what? Forget it. Forget it. Do you know what? Not forget it, okay? Right. Ladies and gentlemen, the gooch is a strip of real estate, strip of skin between the ball bag and your chocolate starfish. Anyways, we are hopefully going to be facing a clown. Mum, please come get me. Listen, it is school, so that makes a lot of sense, Tats. Yeah. Right, it's Jason, everybody. Oh, this is kind of. I don't know what to. I've just. The penny's dropped. Actually, what's about to happen? I'm not faced him yet. I'm scared, Mum. Welcome in Elizabeth as well. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in Ark as well. Astro as well. Strip of land is definitely the right. It's a strip of land technically, because yeah, mine is open for renting. There's Mr. J-Man, Jason. Do we try and get involved with him for a laugh? Maybe. Hello, Cullen. How you doing? Oh my God, Pitt has been stabbed. Cullen, welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing wonderful. Clover, welcome on in. Sherlock as well. Hope you're doing fantastic. How was your stream? I nearly called you Jason. Jason! It's Jason R. How is your stream, Cullen? I hope it was fantastic. If you need to raid a run, cause it's fucking awesome, then please do strip your skin off. Do what you need to do. And I shall do my best to look after your friends. We were just discussing the old regular topic that does come up on a Twitch stream. We're talking about the gooch. If anyone from Cullens is not currently aware of the word gooch, I will happily educate you all. Okay, I'm a giving man. Yes, I am fucking boiling. Yeah, I did see your tweet earlier, and it's understandable. I feel like everybody has their obligatory, or you're allowed to have your "I'm hot" tweet. You know, we're British. We're allowed to complain about the weather. But yes, if you need to, Cullen, please do it. If you've also come on the raid and you need to do the same, absolutely go for it. We are currently playing against Jason for first time. I'm very curious how to just play against him in general. We played him a little bit earlier. Very, very fun, albeit a little bit... He was very laggy. But I think that's more so to do with the PTB rather than me. It seems to be a bit sketchy. So we'll kind of see how it goes on. Amy, welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing wonderful. Hello, hello. I hope you're well. It's been awful, but right now it's not too bad. It cooled off for the night. I think, yeah, we had some like rain and thunder earlier, thunder and lightning, so that was quite nice. I think it has cooled the air a little bit. This room is still boiling, but still. Can I do anything with this? No. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing very well. Other than obligatory, I'm bloody hot. But other than that, we are golden. You're also brave running your PCs right now. Do you know what? I did think that was initially going to be the thing that was killing the stream a little bit. But it's fine in the menus of DBD, so I do think it is the game, unfortunately. But it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there for... Which is also, I'm not pushing it too much. After these couple of lobbies, we'll call it a day ourselves as well. 35 here. Any warmer and I can be declared legally dead. I think I might be already. Orc. I do think I'm speaking to you from... I was going to say the skies, but I ain't making it to heaven, am I? Come on. Let's be honest. Did you play PTB, Cullen, by the way? Because if so, I hope you had a good time with it. No, imagine me in work today with... Oh, no. No, that's like that gets to a point where, like, isn't that, like, technically... Like, I know I can't. I've not been in like an office environment or like that kind of environment in a while. But like, isn't there technically like a point where you should actually go home, right? What's all this, by the way? You're doing great, sweetie. Oh my fucking god! Spared your beak off. Ah! I'm not Jason. Jason. If only I had last stand, eh? Connie V. Okay, I see you. I see you in your absolute hog. Unless that was somebody else did something to... I don't think so. Played a couple of customs yet. They went back to normal, but far too hot for it tonight. Yeah, it's very like when it's new content coming as well. I don't know about yourself, but it's very like it's quite overwhelming. Not in like it's trying to do your normal stream thing, but then also I'm trying to pick up a new killer, learn what he's doing, and yeah, do my clovers on the ground, clovers on the ground. Do you know what? Maybe I'll try and take. I was going to say, don't bring attention to him. If anything, I can be the. Hello. What would you like? Totem. You're right. I need to bless it. You're so right. It literally stands on workplace mods. Yeah, like it's a thing where like after. I know in school I think it was a thing when it was a certain temperature you had to go home or something. Me in my room that has no exterior windows, doors, my PC on, and cheap ass fan. It's just like I'm just doing my best. All right, I'm working with what I got. Yeah, I am merely a puddle. I mean, listen, it's like a. Let's look at the positives. It's a cheap, free sauna experience. Okay, so if you're wanting to clear out your pores, okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's the perk. Lend a hand. I've given them a BMP. I've given Bean a BMP of the healing variety. Good luck. Exactly, yeah. It's easy weight loss. All right, just get sweating. Lose some pounds if you need to, or lose all of your fluids. Do you have a range limit, or are we getting cross-map toothpicks thrown at us? I have been told, Ark, that some people have already seen clips of some RPD snipes, so I imagine it's got some length to it. There's some range to it, you know. Right, let's actually, hopefully, get our first little chase against him. I fear a sauna would be more pleasant. yeah. I think it's also because of I always think the same when... Okay. I think when it's an environment that is obviously not like listen, if I was on holiday in like Spain or something right now, I'll be in pool. All right, I'll be like pure in pool and stuff, having a great time. Also, why did that get me out of my boon? Again, that was weird. I'd be fine, you know. I'd be living my best life. All right, have a nice ice cold drink. All right, dip my grippers in the pool. Fantastic. All right, but I'm at home. All right, doing normal things. Not very exciting at all in that sense for keeping cool, or not possible to keep us cool. Oh fuck! Yeah, that's going to start getting quite scary, isn't it? You're so right. Whoever said that earlier, by the way. Also, those that came in with Cullen, I hope you had a good time playing it yourself. If you have been playing it, this is simply our first game. We got a long old way to go. Does he know I'm here? I fear he might do. Pull stream when? Mike Pod hot tub streamer, baby. I checked earlier, it's hotter in the Midlands than most places in Spain. That does not surprise me. We do have some days like this just randomly that just like, it just suddenly is the warmest place on planet Earth, it feels. Right. Get used to... Oh. Or me, or you, or me, or you. We need to find some more bones to get more versions of this. Like, obviously, I know we're 2 gens left, but it feels like a perk to, obviously, you want to try and get the ball rolling with it ASAP. What's the temp for me today? 33. 33 degrees. See, like, if we had it now, right, obviously this would benefit us greatly. But it is what it is. Next game, we'll give it a better go. Then the Americans complain. Yeah, it always comes up, that discussion, doesn't it? The discussion of the UK heat is different. Now, Fee brought up a great argument the other month about it, saying how, like, we don't, like, the angle people usually take, and I will do the same thing, is, like, obviously insulated houses keeps heat in, built to keep heat in, but Fee was saying how, like, oh, actually, I don't think we're even that good at doing that sometimes. It doesn't feel like it's actually that, like... But I think when the sun comes out, I don't know if it's just because the sun's on my side of the... Not me thinking that was something to do with me. The way that the sun's on my side of the house at the end of the day is in the afternoon is horrendous. All right, it makes you want to rip my skin off. Need to find some bones. Has he got a spike? He has a spike, okay. Oh, he's going to drop off the side, is he not? There it this. We're fine. Humidity, yes. I think the humidity today was like 40%, something like that. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh. So it's yep. That tomato. Now that's a heat Americans complain about too. I do remember, speaking of humidity though, I remember when I went to, we have discussed this before, when I went to Florida, I went like peak worst time to do it for humidity and stuff, and it was, I complain about the UK heat a lot, but that was a heat like that into like, I genuinely was like I'm already like annoyed when it's hot here and like I want to like punch monitors and stuff, but like the heat over, I could not like take a breath. Like I was so like struggling for just breathing. And that was even like over there where I was wearing like shorts, wearing like a t-shirt, like cut the sleeves off into a type of vest type thing. Oh, fucking hell, too much. Yeah, it feels like the air is just like, I'm stuck for air. The other night was 84. Wild stuff. Had the whole debate with an Egyptian friend of mine and the mum when she moved from there to my town and said they'll be able to cope with it, but they're from a relatively hot country, bored they agree with me in the summer here. Yeah, like it's a... I do think it is a bit of a different kind of heat. I think there's still plenty of places, obviously, like I say, that are... Oh, hello. Still very, very hot. But, yeah, there's something about heat over here. But I think it's also a mixture of, like, when I'm in heat here, I'm on my PC doing, like, my normal daily things. So that is only just adding to me being very hot. I'm not able to quickly access... Oh, my God, that is quite scary, I can't lie. Whoa, big swings! Big swings! Big swings! Big swings! My lord! Be honest, Jason. Were you drinking before the trial? Come on. Was there like a 2-for-1 shots? UK's heat, dry heat, is unbearable where I'm at since I'm near the coast. A bit more humid, and I'd rather have that experience than dry heat again, yeah. It's rough. I mean, I say UK, but it was London. Yeah, I mean, London, that definitely exacerbates the warmth. Although I should probably get involved here, shouldn't I? Mike, that was so rude. Go give him a free hit. Okay, I will. Trust, if I can find them. Is that them? There's someone there. Petals. Hello, Petals. I'm coming in. Nice. Under a pallet. Clovers under a pallet. Not actually. CJ. Is that Connie V again? Spicy. Don't worry, I got you, mate. When you end up flopping on the ground in a second. Safe hands, babes. Safe hands. What's he doing? Where's he going? I've also not paid attention to his chase music just yet, as in like I've not had a chance to do it. Can I have? Curiosity. Can I give you the... I can give you the thing now, can't I? Well, now I can because you're up, but... Oh, I blessed the totem. Why didn't I get the chance to do it? Have I missed something here? Is it because he snuffed it, maybe? Yeah, maybe. He snuffed it, so I don't have a chance to do it, I don't know. Or is it a one-time only thing, by the way? I've just realised. Is it a one-time only thing? Hang on, let me go find those bones again. 100% same with me. Yeah, exactly. Got all the devices on. Once per person, yes, but I didn't give it to Clover. That's my thing I'm now a bit curious about. It was Bones in Shack, wasn't it? Pickles I'm not giving it to yet either. It was Bean, right? Yes, I gave it to Bean earlier. So we'll check if we can find Pickles after this. Have we tried any Friday 13th skins officially have we had any of the Friday 13th skins officially confirmed? Do you mean like... Because we've got Freddy... It got Jason ones in the... Give it to me, okie dokie. On my way. In the store, unless I feel like I'm maybe completely missing what you're putting down here. My totem's gone. Has he just gone to snuff it? It's once per trial per survivor, it claims. Has he just snuffed it in that time? Hang on, let me... Are there any bones in here? Let me keep you half healed. I'm going to go to Shack. Yes, he snuffed it again. Oh, fuck. So it needs to be up. Now, with cleansing it... Do you know what? I'm actually just curious now. I'm genuinely just curious. Is his OG one there? I'm hopeful for some Survivor Counselor shirts. The skins we have... I can show you after this game, actually. I can show you after this game, Fee. Right, so now, I've got my totem up. Hop on out, love. Huh. Because I'm not giving it to Pickles. So... once per trial and per survivor. And I only gave it to Bean. Because obviously that would show us Pickles with not having a full health. I don't know. No idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. Yeah, not sure. Not sure at all. Did you see they're remaking the... I didn't know. I return with a chicken burger. Yummy! Me like... Chimkin. Burger. It seems to be a different totem. That one was a different totem, technically. Because the totem we did was over on the hill. Yeah, maybe it's a bug, isn't it? Maybe it's a bug. Right, let's go and actually get myself involved. Because I've got hook stages, everybody. Oh, hello, Clover, mate. Sorry. Yeah, maybe that's a bug. Maybe. Maybe. Do you know what? Scrap it. Pickles, I'm coming in, mate. Oh. Sure. Go on, have a little chase. There we go. Right. So that's now his... Oh, sorry, I've just sandbagged the shit out of you. That's the elusive that just went off there for a second as well. It's a lot of things to figure out. It might just be once per trial. It's a bit... Yeah, if it is once per trial... oh, Pickles is... Ah. Oh. Fucking hell, love. No! Your guts! Your insides! You need those! Oh. Alright, it's a PTB, mate. It's a PTB, buddy boy. What's the yellow lights? Was that the footfalls? Like the footsteps when he's in that mode where he's like basically invisible and TPing? Oh, did you have head on? Sorry, mate. Imagine you got that though, huh? I've always preferred a chicken burger over a beef one. They feel lighter. I would agree, yeah. Unless the chicken is like breaded, I do get a little bit still a bit too carby, a bit too much. But yeah, I do like a chicken burger. In that case, then, so what's the yellow lights? Oh, is that my perk doing that? I thought that was him in his. Oh, you get oh, right. Yeah, sorry, I'm also as useless as an information source, to be honest, because even I'm trying to figure out what's going on. How did he not hear that or see that? This game has gone on for a while, it feels like, as well. So in that case, then, if that is once per, let me just look at it. So once per trial and per survivor. But why would they put the per survivor though? Like, it just wouldn't make sense. Right? Also, the audio's, like, muffled. Why is it muffled? Oh, he's going to spear me. No. No, my lord. Don't spear me. Oh, I'm too pretty to die. The boon is still up. Oh, that's very nice. That's his thing that hinders me. Oh my god, look how slow that makes it, bro, by the way. That is wild. No worries at all, Grap. No worries at all, my friend. In that case, what I might do, I think we've only got... that was only the only person waiting in the queue, right? I think what I might do is... I might... Let me just double check. Yes, I'm going to close the queue just to. So what I'll do is I will have it so. As long as this squad is okay, maybe like 2 more games, and we'll call it a day. Let me reread that then. So, once per trial and per survivor. I just don't understand why they said the per survivor bit. Because then it's just for one survivor. Once per trial and per survivor. Maybe? I don't know. One survivor only. Anyways, after you've blessed or cleansed totem, while healing another survivor, use F to give them permanent. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, right, I guess, when you think about it. Anti-swerf, I know. Where have they thought about our fun? You know what I mean? Then 3 people can't stack theirs on one survivor. Oh my god, yes, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Fucking hell, that'd like another smidgen of it. That would be funny, though. That would be very funny. That would be... Do you know what I'll be very curious about? If you run Resurgence... Out of curiosity, does anybody fancy running Resurgence? I think, actually, Clover, do you run it sometimes? Does anybody fancy running Resurgence to see what happens when... Maybe, actually, what if I run Resurgence so we can see at my end? I'll run Resurgence. Somebody else, obviously, Pickles might be down for this, it sounds like, either way. You give me the charges and see what happens when I get unhooked. Unless there's something with that diminishing returns now that fucks all that up stuff, because I'm not 100% sure on all that stuff, right? Right, so we'll do... yeah, okay, cool. GG's. We'll try that. I'm just curious, because the Resurgence is 70% healed, right? And if you take that charge off... It took a chunk off Bean, so I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. Right, let's throw it on for them, though. Right, so we run Resurgence. And see what happens. So... Do we run everything else as normal? We didn't really use that perk either, did we? So we can now take this one off because I'm not running anything with it. Is there a perk that I could pair with this, though? 15% haste. Pallet is reset. Blocked. I really want to see that. Nothing is coming right to mind that I could either make that... Not necessarily synergizes, but just also makes sense. I'm also wondering if that pallet perk works with Lithe or not to give you more. Would that be also the diminishing stuff, and it wouldn't... I feel like there should be like a thing. Do you know where like it would say like conflicting perks, or there's like a mark next to it to say that it's not going to work? There you go. Clover is testing it. You'll have to let us know. Not exhaustion, so I think people will pair it with Lithe. Yes. Should we just try it as well, right? Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Right, I'm good to go. So, idea will be I'm running Resurgence. Pickles will be running the new... I've already forgot the bloody name of it, but basically, chat, lend a hand, right? Pickles runs lend a hand, gives me there for... Basically gives me a BMP in healing form. I'm very curious what that does. Very, very curious. Because my brain says it's not going to work. Or it's not... It shouldn't, right? It should be fine. No, we'll see. I think it's 24 charges to heal a survivor. Resurgence gives 16, so I'm going to be like smidgen. That's going to be like such... That would be very good for a reset. That's for sure. I'm just curious to see how little it's going to be. Like this. Little tiny square. You'll give me the numbers that I like. Arc as well. Stats. It's alright, but you're better off running Botany. What for... Combining it with Resurgence? Maybe. That's a high 5 for healing, exactly. What kind of infusions? Well, I hope you're doing well. 5 years ahead will help with it to highlight them. True. However, I'm going to trust my own brain to know my loops, hopefully. I just like sparking the curiosity of trying stuff. Even if, let's say, like, hypothetically, Botany's better in the long run or whatever. Like, I just like, it's a PTB. Throw some stuff at the wall and see what sticks, you know? Finesse and wide open throttle could be like finesse and lithe, but just for pallets. But I don't know if it'll be worth it. I just like that it open. I was saying earlier when I was looking at Jason's perks, I was just thinking like, where can I now put something together with other killers to get use of his perks? You know, throw the kitchen sink if you want. Exactly, I'll throw the kitchen sink. I'll throw. My sweaty socks, some mini eggs that are probably melted over there, you know what I mean? I'll throw whatever. I'm very surprised that's not melted today. Very, 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 very unsure. So, first time going against him, I don't think I really got in too much business with him, did I? I think you lot were kind of taking the flak, but seems quite fun from small interactions with him, trying to dodge the spear. God, your sweaty socks could kill Jason's job. I could kill many people with my sweaty socks. I'm taking. Yeah. I'm gonna get in his face. All right. I'm gonna stick my beak in Jason's beak. W Thunderstorm Sally. Hopefully it cools you down as well. I might appreciate this bit, Mike. I always appreciate a bit. All right, coming from Violet, 'cause it's always anger. Unless I don't get the reference, then L for me. Yeah, hopefully it chills you down a bit for sure. She had a nasty idea. Finesse to jump faster. Wide open throttle to reset the pallet. Smash hit to get a mean stun on the poor killer. So the smash hit, though, would give you... You'd be exhausted from that. Then you'd get... Hang on, let me wrap my own brain around this in a second. Finesse to jump it faster. But would you then be not taking your... You'd lose a bit of your... smash hit. Is smash hit give you haste? Am I thinking of the right exhaustion? Gives you like a haste when you stun the killer. Right, I didn't take first chase. Sorry. I hold myself. Hell yeah. So proud of you. And get a mean stun on the poor killer. Smash hit works on pallet stuns, yeah. So maybe by vaulting over it you might lose a bit of your haste, but I guess it's not going to be the end of the world, right? So there's yellow things though. And that's not... Is that... That's, oh my god. Under a pallet? No! Shit! Well. He's doing air A. Oh god, you're in basement. Oh fuck. Well, I'm just going to have to accept this is going to be a trade-off. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my lordy lord. You have just been absolutely, for lack of a better word, fucked. No, Jason, no! Jason, no! Jason! Fucking hell! Oh, I'm already little. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ. That's from your perk. You're getting elusive when in the yellow lights. Right. It's a lot of things. I mean, this game has been certainly a game. Listen, it still gives us a chance, maybe to find some bones, I guess, still to do the resurgence thing, but maybe we'll... I screamed. The way I just saw you just fly across my face. Matthew, welcome to Note, doing well. Pagey would be proud, being exactly a self-hole. That check for bots command you have to do in Seribot's stream chat, not your own. I don't know what that's in reference to. I apologise. That check for bots command you have to do in Seribot's stream chat, not your own. What's that in reference to? I mean, the game is long. God, it feels like already. Have you found a totem? That's very quick. That's very quick. Shit. Oh, fucking hell, love. What was on about the other day? I've forgotten, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, fair enough. He has had our lives. That's so fast. Like, it's more going to be funny now, because obviously Pickles had to trigger that, right? Pickles had to get the... Like, once I next get hooked, we'll see how quick it is happening. I woke up an hour ago. Well, welcome. Hopefully you didn't... I'm surprised you could stay hot... stay through the... Oh. Through the heat, right? But slept through the heat. Fair enough. I hope you had a good sleep, though. Ouchies. I kind of want to get away from basement if possible. Or pre-drop. Why not? Fuck it. Clover, no! What happened? What did happen? Oh, you're vaulting a pallet. Fair enough. Yeah, this game has been a bit of a whitewash. Alas. It is what it is, right? Hello! We go again. We go again. Rough game. Checks for bots for, and it goes to your follower list. Oh, were we talking about that? If we were, I have definitely forgotten. Oh my fucking god, that is terrifying, by the way. That is absolutely terrifying. my reactions, I can't react quick enough to that. So is that forever entwined? So, turns out this fella might know what he's doing. He knows things, alright? He's already mastered him. I'm just a little guy. Very polar opposite to the last game. We had a bit more of a breathing space on that one. Oh, shit. Right, let's see if we get afforded the chance to get unhooked here, just to genuinely see how... Oh, unfortunately not. Maybe someone else might come in for... Oh, no. Maybe hooks. Oh, they're dead. True. Can they get the healing before... No, they can't. Shit. Right, let's... I was just going to see. I was like, imagine they could just get away with a quick shit. Like, I'm genuinely... Oh. That's not looking good. I hope you're doing well, Matthew. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Do. I'll just linger. Why not? Fuck it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, rough game. Very good game by him, though. Very good stuff. GG's. That was... Hang on. Me got fried. GG's. We'll go again. That was not the one. But W them. Such a good map for him as well, with how many vaults and pallets there are. I think they just knew what they're doing as well. I think map, regardless of map, he just was a lot more switched on to... which is always surprising to me. Do you know what I mean? How quickly like people can pick up killers, you know. What do I have for dinner? Oh, do you know what I do have? I have pasta, but it's like tuna and sweet corn, or just tuna and cucumber with mayo. That's not cold, basically. So already been made. Like it's already been made earlier. It's nice and cold, so it'll be nice. It'll be nice rather than something warm. Yeah, they did very well. They're like I say, irrespective, I think, of the map, they just seem to know what they were doing, which is again, like I say, impressive after a couple of hours already. The cucumber journey, exactly. I bloody love a cucumber nowadays. I am the cucumber man. Big on the Q, big on the cum, big on the burr. I love having already made food to eat, dude. It's why, Rip, for stream, meal prep is like, as boring and bland as it may come across, it is often just veggie mince or some other corn product, maybe chicken pieces. Veggies, some sort of a tomato-y sauce based thing in it all, and pasta. That's it. Like but it's so nice to just like, all I then do is like do a couple of eggs afterwards on the night. It's very nice to have it ready to go already, you know. This patter again. Oh, there's a great thing I'm good at doing, Bean, and do you know what that is? Drilling patter into the ground to the point where it wasn't funny to begin with, and it never does indeed become funny ever. It only gets worse. There's always some group that instantly nail a killer. Yeah, it's always like I could be playing the PTB for about 3 years, Astro, and I will have people infinitely better than me on day one. Exactly. Flogging a dead horse. That sounds great. I've been trying to eat healthier lately since giving birth and wanting to lose weight. I would say, Rip, and this is not just for necessarily weight loss, because it's just, I think just in general, having your meal pre-made and ready, one, it's a big time save, which I imagine you have much less of nowadays, so it's great for that, but it is good for staying a bit more consistent, I would say. Like, if I don't have meal prep, other than that, I don't have it on me. I don't have any more at the moment. I've not done any other than that today. I get quite, like, not lazy, but I think I'm a lot less, like, there's not as much, like, structure to what I make, so I might end up just like putting the most weird amalgamation of stuff together. But I would say, to be fair, Rip, also as well, to like give yourself some grace in the sense of you have only recently given birth, right? You know, just let your body do its thing and come back to some sort of a semblance of normality, you know, not be too harsh on yourself and immediately feel like you have to try and drop a load of weight, you know. But yeah, there's loads of things you can meal prep. You know, I'm a big advocate of it, even though it's like I'm also a very routine eater. Like, I don't really find it bland. I just think it's nice that like now I can just kind of have my brain off And if I've got like a load prepped, I'm like, oh well, I've already got dinner sorted for tonight, so I don't have to like worry about what am I going to make. Big save. Oh, Pooh. He knows things. Oh, that's a... Is that double hexy? Is that another... Because that's one hex just gone. Is this going to be ruin still up? It is. Okay, so there's a bit of a hexy. Someone's going to try a little hexy build. Right, so good to know. Oh my god, yeah, that is going to be fucking terrifying, by the way. I've only played on high ping so far, so I'll be interested to see on my own. Pickles is going to PTB after. Well, I can't be dealing with this ping make. Oh my god, he's fast. Has he got out to throw? No. Is the answer to that? Shit. He's quite scary. He is quite scary. I can't lie to you. I think it's also that essence of... There's a lot of unknown right now with him. Oh, fuck! Nah, don't come back, please. Has he got another one? Sound like it. Okay. I need to start making food, but scared the shit out of me. I've lost 3 stone since January. Still haven't tried my own food prep yet. I'm an advocate of it. I do think it is very useful for, and not just again because it's not also. First of all, congratulations on that. But I would say just in general, it's just good to if you need time saved, maybe. Very good for that. He does feel scary to have in game, which is nice. I'm not even playing. Yeah, I think it's also the Pickles were saying it earlier on Dead Dog. We were talking about it. I think if you're next to like this pallet here, he can just appear here out of nowhere. Not in like a... You'd hear the trigger of it, you'd hear the sound bite of it, or the stinger, or whatever you want to call it, but like, I think just knowing he can just appear at a moment's notice, and I don't realise until the last possible moment. Also, Pentimento. So that's going to be maybe, is that Thrill, Penti, Ruin, the whole 9. But yes, I like routine eating. Because I don't like to have to think about food every day. Like, I love food, but the less I have to think about what I'm eating each day is the better. Right, we have a generator, ladies and gents. Lovely stuff. Like that. It just appears. Oh, he looks quite like rapid then. Ah! Oh, I had live dinner. What an idiot! I didn't even use it properly. Pooh! What was I meant to be testing? I forgot. What was the plan? Oh, it was a resurgence thing, wasn't it? And then we were just going to try liven that together. Right, I'll properly use it. I've forgotten to even use it at stuns at pallets, haven't I? I'm not mad on food. Lithe and throttle, there you go. It's a very me thing. I need reminded all the time. We might do one more after this, I think, and then we'll call it a day, because I am getting a bit sticky. Even more so than normal. Hiya! Hang on, mate. Pickles, inject me. Oh. I'll do. Now I'm curious when the second unhook happens, because now I want to know what will happen then. Just from like straight off hook into being healed, no extra things going on. Go on, son. Also bones, or save bones or save. Ah! Yeah, fair enough. They could not make it more obvious, huh? No. This is a silly idea. It is. That looked like that did you a bit dirty there, so I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, poo. Fair enough, nice. Let's get sticky with Mickey. Also, did I miss the thing earlier, Violet, when you said Mike will appreciate this bit? I feel like I missed the follow-up to that. So, my apologies. Hello. Oh, it's because he's TPing. You'll be sweating your tits off even more. I'm glad I'll be able to not be doing that, or at least doing it less shortly. Yeah, feel free. Don't feel bad for doing that. That's my bad for missing it. All right, I have a terrible habit of doing that. I'll be like, someone's like, "Oh, I'm having my dinner," and I'll be like, "Wow, what are you having?" And then I never see the thing that they say they're having, and I feel like an idiot. He relit. Oh, he relit. Can I try that again? He relit those bones. Like, take that in a concert hall with a fire. Sticky with Mickey, what a throwback. Also, I didn't see how fast that heal was, but quick, I imagine. It's here, the heavens are black with the strikes of light. Yeah, that's a little ninja vanish. Like a fart in the wind. Right. Nice bone lick, me love. And now I'm not going to be able to see it again, but I imagine it was quite quick. In practice now, it is seeming, unless you're in a game where maybe there's a lot of slugging going on, I can see it being a bit beneficial in that sense, because that does get you up an extra bit quicker, right? I can see its use. I obviously can't see the further vision yet of whether it ends up overtaking other stuff. Oh, the storm! Here's the bit. Earlier today, I accidentally said lab rice to my partner instead of lab mice. I kind of want to use I need a pallet somewhere. There's sometimes one inside, right? Just to actually get the... Oh my god, what a shot. Yeah, fair enough. I took a second and said, to be fair, testing on a lab rice is inhumane. That's terrible, you know, but in a way that I'm like, you're on the stage, and I'm at my feet clapping, everyone else head in hands, and I'm like, fucking yes, that's my daughter, kind of vibes, like dad at the school play. Right. Yeah, I do imagine if there's a scenario where we get slugged a bit more, we could see more use out of that. But strictly as a get unhooked and healed quicker, yeah, you know. Oh, did he swing at you on purpose there? What was that? Tickles my brain. Tickles my brain. I'm glad you liked it. I felt very proud of it on the fly like that. You know, just got that natural quick wit. We'll change the build last game as well, I think. Oh, fuck. Bagels, no! Bagels, no. That's my friend. Leave him alone. Give me my pallet back. Fuck. That's a long time. That's not blood favour, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is blood favour. I didn't think to check. They've still got hexes up, right? So that would make sense. I wonder how it works with conviction. I don't think it would make a difference, to be honest, because... So now, if I get healed now, look. Imagine I was on the ground with Connie V. It would still trigger as conviction normally would, right? So yeah, imagine no difference. No difference. But it is kind of wild how off-hook, how little... It's like, what, 4 charges I need, and then I'm fully healed. Right, I would like to get a stunning with this pallet. I feel it's a bit of a precarious one, though. Pickles is dead. Pickles, no. We don't actually have to get the stun, do we? We can just get the pallet. Guess I'll just die. I didn't even get more, yeah. Whee! 57.5% haste, that said. Does that mean it's worked? Why is it giving me 7.5% haste? Hang on. Have I... My calculations! Watch this incredible pallet fake, everybody. I'm going to pretend to drop it. Oh, well, fair enough. Dying state recovery, health state are different, I assume. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, blood favour, isn't it? Fuck. I think I'm about to perish, everybody.
Oh, he's just going to be live, isn't he? He's just going to be fucking live. That hurts.
Gone too soon. In the arms of the pickles. Yeah, so there's definitely got to be a link with the taking spikes from the hook, and that allows you to do that Mori. Because again, I was spiked but was not Mori'd. So, and the killer. Oh, the killer did bring a Mori. So I wonder why he didn't Mori us. I think that's a new perk, blocking pallet after it resets. Oh shit. Oh, you might be right. I completely forgot about that. Stair maxing. Nice. Yes, I completely forgot about that. Hang on. Let me just recheck the... Yes! It resets and blocks it. Oh my god, you're so right. Although the other one wasn't thrown, so maybe both is going on. Maybe there is maybe there's blood favour as well going on. But no, you're right. Oh no! Don't look. He Mori'd Clover, so I guess he just fucking hates us. Pickles. That's fine. I guess he has favourites. I should miss a book, but I kind of like the bird's eye view of the map before the end game screen. I've had some bird's eye views during the game when spectating, which I'd definitely take the end game over it. Oh, you're trying finesse any means, a bit of everything. Hang on, why did that not reset the pallet? Was it on cooldown or something? Hatch. Hatch at Shack. It's a long time though. Yeah, 60 seconds is a long time in game. Very much so. He's going to give you hatch, he is. We'll take that over WSing in a PTB, that's for sure. It's on cooldown, okay. Does work, okay. He wasn't blood favouring. Hang on then. Oh, I wonder, maybe somebody else had used it. Yeah, okay. Because obviously other people are running wide open throttle. Yeah, fair enough. That would make sense. I thought because he had a hex build, I thought there was a blood favour in there. Right, GG's. Right, we should do one more game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to. Don't I play ads? 1 hour. No, we're good. We're good. I'm going to try and, however, build something around something different. So, that one I don't really care too much for. We'll take Resurgence off. Was it hand, lender, hand? You know what? I don't think it. We'll just build it. We'll do it around this, won't we? Someone said finesse. Jeunesse. The best a man can get. That is the haste. Okay, remind myself of my own head. Pallet reset. Blocked. 6 seconds. Okay, live to use and fly across. Palette. Windows. I'm thinking more so like I should probably know my locations, right, for the most part. I don't think anything really I care too much for. Because that would have been good versus over the live, but I want to vault it, don't I? So it doesn't make sense. Let's just do Dead Hard, fuck it, just for a laugh. New Razor Max Turbo, closest shave you can get. Your nan can get a Lee Evans bit. I love a Lee Evans bit. Half of the time when you do a Lee Evans bit, I can hear the exact thing. But that one I can't hear in my head. Or that perk that makes you vault faster when injured. Resilience, yeah. Resilience is also a shout, isn't it? I believe so. The best your nan can get. Yeah, we don't, I guess, need to put a whole build around it, but I am curious. Could do 5 moves, I guess, instead. But is that too heavy into just like, I'm merely just thinking about pallets? Like, all I care for is pallets. It's fine. We'll hybrid it a little bit. Right, Jadis and Lenterman, last game, best game. That's the one I normally... Oh, finesse. Finesse has to be healthy, though. Yeah, so you can't be injured for finesse, I believe. Yes, have to be healthy. I get why live, but you're not really a live guy. That's the problem, Pickles. I was umming and ahhing just then even. I was like, I don't live. I don't run away. I stay, because I've got a beamer. I guess if I don't get the stun, at least I can still beamer, right? Do you know why I don't run live, Pickles? It's too useful. Two does what it says on the tin. You know what I mean? Prove thyself. Great for doing gens faster with your friend. Do you know what I say? Where's the whimsy? Where's the sillies? Where's the part where I'm going to farm clips? You know what I mean? I'm not going to. No one's farming. Prove thyself. Look how I did this gen a bit faster. Live can be very strong, but I personally find it boring. Yeah, I used to be a live enjoyer. I used to be a live user actually. It was my most used exhaustion. However, like I say, now what's more enjoyable? I've just realised I'm an idiot. I've got dead hard and live. 6 hours and hours, by the way. Very good at the game. Knows what he's doing. Sake. Oh, it's the heat or something. It's not the heat, it's just me. I'm the problem. Listen, I'm planning for both scenarios that might occur. Trust me. It's a foolproof plan. Right, let's go and stick our nose in the action. Right, last game, oh, Jesus. We shall skedaddle after this one. I've now come to the realisation again how soggy my hands are on this controller. It's quite uncomfortable. I like to try builds, but live is a sweat build of mine. I can go to lock in. Yeah, it's nice to have your safe builds for that, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, I do have my own safe builds. And sometimes even when... Oh, my God.
He's a scary man.
Oh, hang on. I'm already exhausted. Has he got a... Was that a fearmonger, maybe? Oh, God, he knows what he's doing. I'm fucking terrified. Do throw that early. That hit me. I believe I just got speared in the beak. Yes, his teleport gave me exhaustion. So, interested to see what if it's an add-on, maybe? I didn't know if it... I thought it initially might have triggered on the gen with a fearmonger, but was not to be. Mindbreaker, should I say? Exhaustion add-on. There you go. Smart though. Very smart. We have a bit of ping. I don't know if that is... Why am I spiking again? It is just me. Am I the problem? No, because it's not doing it... It's weird how it muffles the audio as well and then comes back in. Yeah, good to have your safe builds. Good to have your safe builds when you need the comfort of a brain off kind of build. You know, he does seem to have himself clued in yet again, but I don't know if that's also exacerbated by the fact that I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like the first game was maybe a bit of a... Fucked. I don't know if the first game was a bit of a put us into a false sense of security, because this guy knows what he's doing as well. What time are we on? If this is over pretty quickly, I might just do another one. All right, we probably can't. It seems a bit flat to end on too, so underwhelming back to back, to be honest with you. Yeah, just kill me. Thank you. If you would like to stay for another one, of course do. If not, that's okay. I understand. We'll do one more. It also means I can remove my terrible live that obviously actually is Nagug. Not for me, at least. Maybe go to the 5 moves ahead, right? Sure. Fuck it. It was very good again. That's 2 back-to-back that have had our lives. Right, I still don't need to play ads, so that's good. If you'd like to drop in the meantime, feel free to do so. Feel free to do so in my bowl. And we should do one last one. I definitely need to do something about this. Keeps snagging. That is the only downside of these in-ears. But otherwise golden. Right, yeah, we'll do one more. Last game, best game. For sure. Do you know what? I would say all in all, though, very fun to play as. Very much so. I mean, it's hard to... When you are... The first game was good for... having a bit more breathing room to go against them. But these other two prior have been, those afterwards have been very, very good. So it's kind of been rough. Phoenix, welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing well. And I can do a self-care, 100%. 100%. And this one will have to be the last one because I am swimming in my arse juices as we speak. And you're welcome for that visual. I put a butt ton of ice in that before the start of today. And it's all gone. It has been a minute. It has. Hope you're doing all right, though. Back to normal live server solo on Thursday. Yes, correct, yeah. I'll be, I'm very much a one and done with, PTVs are always weird to me, because it's like other than, I wasn't here, though, when it happened, but I did stay on the Stranger Things chapter. For a while. That is the most fun I've had on PTB in all PTBs. Currently sat in a queue for Jason. What's the damage? Although it does not give you a time, right? But hopefully you get one soon. So only reusable ice cubes. Nice. It is a staple for the summer for sure. Yeah, so solo still have a Thursday. And you can re-enable all that, absolutely, yeah. Was that the one? Yeah, that was on with 2v8. No, hang on. Was it? It didn't come right away, though, did it? I think it came afterwards, maybe. I think it kind of was not straight away. I think you're right, though. I played a couple of Survivors. Should have been about 10 minutes left now. Nice. Well, hopefully your game that you do have is fun, for sure. Anybody else here that just loves staring into storms? I do enjoy, like, the watching of them. This is really good for this map, like, in terms of, like, adding horror value. The fog and stuff. Why do I see my feet? Yeah, like rain. I enjoy a rain. Like, I genuinely used to have an app that I would listen to. That was him there, no? The grass moved. Fucking hell, the grass moved. It really did. Oh. No! He baited his M2 out. Terrible, really. I maybe should have left. We got lucky there. Unbelievably lucky. That was a weird, like... That was hard to tell he had started kicking that. I'm going to be honest. Oh my god, I didn't die right away. Fantastic news, everyone. I think he might be on his way, though. Like, where is he? Where's the man? Where are you, sir? I don't know, I'm scared. He can't see you, or there he is down there, but can see your little gripper marks. Not my grippers. Leave him alone. I used to listen to, yeah, it's nice. Very, very, it's very relaxing. Where is Clover? Shite. Unless, hang on, there's a chance here if he probably faces forward there, right? Oh. Oh, I've gone too early. That was quite either a slow pickup or not. Sorry, mate. Sorry about that. Or maybe I went too early. I used to be scared of storms, and my grandpa told me it was just the result of the devil's wife. I'm probably going to delete that even though it's patter. Hello, sorry. Yeah, can't see me but scratches, but can see a little, can see me little grip marks, aye. 30, oh, it gives you an estimate. 31 minutes, my lordy lord. Thank you. Hang on, Clover did not get hooked. Was there maybe a Sabo in there from somebody? Mayhaps, mayhaps. Right, in that case then, I'm getting involved. I think once I figure out a bit better the signs, because you were talking about the, well, I mean, like I'm not making, oh, I am making footmarks still. Yeah, maybe I'll figure some things out, right? No, it's okay. Just it was a bit of a just sat in a grey area, so I was like, probably best to remove it rather than keep it. Do not worry yourself at all. Right, another gen down. These are, like I say, not that we need to have games where they're this like lopsided, because this one is in our favour right now. But this one has been a bit better to just have a bit more breathing room, which is always nice. Those other two were very, very lopsided. Right, we shall stick around a little bit, I think. I kind of want to maybe get into some chases here. There is our killer. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is going to get some people shitting their pants. I'm saying that much. Because I am not paying attention half of the time anyway. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be very interesting. Does he have a spike for me? He does not. Oh, is that a TP? Yes. Oh, hang on. Oh, shit. Fair enough. Nice. Yeah, that feels a bit like slow. But I don't know if it's because... Do you normally go on a shoulder? Or under your arm? I forget now. Under the arm. It felt like I went... Even was going to be on the precipice of too late, but it almost felt like I was a good light. Good second. Good bit of time early. We'll try again for next time, maybe. We'll see. Yes, I used to listen to... Mine specifically was Rain on a Tent. Rain on a Tent. Rain drops on a tent. Nay, my resurgence. Now, I've just realised, can you dead hard his spear? Very curious. Very curious. I imagine you can, but fuck me, is that going to be difficult? Surely. Mama's rain on caravan roof. Anyone do rain on... Oh, God. Rain on... shed. Rain on me. Why does it always rain on me? But that sounds great. I haven't heard that since I was a wee little one. Oh, he's here. Watch out. I kind of want to see if I can spear it. I'm really curious. Dead on it, sorry. Oh my God, I fucked it. Well, my bad. Oh, the 5 moves ahead is very nice, though. I forget how nice that can be. Power. Oh, it resets it, though. I forget. Shit. Nice. It's got to be reset. Can I hold him for a laugh? I've lost him. Whoa! I tried to vault. Who puts a locker next to a vault? Who puts a locker next to... Whoa! And again. And again. And again. Oh! And again. And again. And a vault. And a pick up. And a check a locker. And a vault. And a locker. What? See you later, mate. Back through. And again. You knob. I didn't even mean to do it. I think that's even funnier. I wasn't trying to lock her to even delay his hit as well. Oh, dear me. It takes you back to when I was a kid, falling asleep in the car when we'd be on... Oh, dear. That's a no-ed. We're back from our family visiting. And, of course, what you did is you pretended to be asleep, right? So you got carried back into the house. Yeah, it's funny how even with my keybinds, it still has that happen. Let's try and get ourselves an unhook on Clover, or are they about to ping it back over to them? Because I would just like to, I'd really like to see if I can dead hard his spear thing. Right, there's the bones. Pickles is on the bones. I might be leading him to her. Hopefully not. There is that, right. I kind of want to just see. Alright, we'll get reset. And then we should be able to get... Do you know what? Pickles maybe is the person to go in. I'll get the doer. See what happens. Hopefully. I don't know if Bean's going to have enough time, sadly. I don't think Bean's going to have enough time. On special days when Mum won the bingo, we'd sometimes get McDonald's on the way home too. Very nice. Those were good Fridays. I'm glad you have like some nice memories like that. I don't think we do get to you, Bean. I'm really sorry, mate. I I think even Clover's going to go second. Yeah. Shite. Sorry, gamer. Right. Let's see what we can do with the 3 that we have. There's a door over there. Just be careful. Beware. I think you've got conviction, right? So we do have a chance to... do something. Ah, do you miss a skill check or 2? Oh. I can linger. I can come round. I can find you. I try. There you are. There you are. There you are. Oh, shit, I've just realised that I'm not going to have to get an angle here, am I? Unless... Oh, no! Oh, you got Connie V, right? I think, maybe. Nice. Wow! Where you going, son? No! No! Leave me be! Leave me be! Oh, maybe they don't. They've changed their build. No! I'm going to try. I'm going to try my darndest. Oh. Pooh. That just about worked. It did that. That's... Maybe now he thinks I'm this way, though, right? So will he just pick... Oh, that's so unfortunate. However, straight in. And then I help. I protect. I dead hard his power, probably, right? Yeah. Watch this. I wanted him to use his weapon. Oh, fuck, I think I'm dead. There is a... oh, poo. This door is ready. It's open. Pickles has got another hook in them. Can we find truly Clover? Yes, we can. Come back. Come back, Clover. Please. We can talk about this. We can reset. There's still time. No worries at all. Being that is more than okay. It's PTB, isn't it? It's very, very low pressure in that way as well. I have a horrible feeling he might be about to catch us here. No. Okay. We got time. Lovely, lovely stuff. Hang in there, Pickles. You hit those skill checks like a bot would. Okay. Oh, he is over there. So you're saying there's a chance. Although once we get this unhooked, we're going to be a bit quick about it because that timer is going to halve and we're going to run out of time very, very quickly. So, fingers crossed. Can we get anybody out? Surely some people are salvageable, right? It's not going to be a full clean sweep. I'm on my way. Oh, I think that's the best time for us to get you because I think he's just gone into power, right? Oh, lovely. And surely this will just be a nice uniform, routine bit of protecting on Pickles _ Possum. And I think we're golden. Imagine he just speared the shit out of us, one of it. Oh. Oh, I thought that was plot twist, wasn't it? You little rat. Right, we shall leave. GG's. Nice. There you go. Pickles is falling over again. Clover, please. Do you know why? Oh. Nice. There you go. We got 3 out. GG's. Newyt, furtive. Batteries. That was a bit of a better one in general, though. I think even if that ended up in us all kind of getting done in there at the end, that was a bit more breathing room on that one. GG's to them. Right, Jade is an Lentim and I am a warm boy. But that was very fun. That was very, very fun. I think I definitely enjoyed playing as him a lot. I think it was nice to have that last one, very much so. I think having the 2 back-to-back that were, I mean, W's the Jasons that are playing, but it kind of felt like we were just not really learning much, you know, just getting absolutely smashed. Right, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. We're going to go find someone to raid. It's very, very warm. So I need to go and pull my skin off. Let's see who's live, though. Who's brave in Twitch. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a movie night, correct? I can literally tell you the movie choices right now, okay? Normally I don't do this because I forgetty spaghetti. However, tomorrow's movie choices will be between either The Passenger or The Mortuary Assistant, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so if either of those sounds like your cup of tea, then feel free to join us. 9 p.m. Fee will be really happy, okay? And who would not want to make Jiffle Jopple really, really happy? If you want a movie night roll as well, and you don't have one as well, let us know and we'll give you one. Also, weekly highlights tomorrow, okay? And if you're not watching the current ones, then what a noob. What a loser. I've heard if you don't watch these weekly highlights before tomorrow's come out, you will indeed step on 2 Legos tomorrow morning. So, you know, don't want to test fate. You should probably go and check them out. And actually, which ones was it this week? Were these ones that were like really cool and like, wow, I'm very funny, wow, funniest guy on the internet, something. It was the first CJ. That was the last week of 2v8. Genuinely very, very good. That was a fun one to put together. Lots of sillies, lots of shenanigans, and it's not just me in the video. All right, there's a couple of features from way cooler people than me. So there's your selling point. Right, where are we going though? We are going to go and say hello to. Do you know what? Having these in ears makes me a lot more conscious of my own voice. Like I can hear myself more, which is terrible. I can't believe you've not put up with it. Right, we're going to go say hello to. I'm hoping this person is a. Sorry, I mean we're going to this person because you'll know why I've just laughed at as soon as I've opened this person's stream. Oh, that's not what I was expecting, but that is. That's great. Right, we're going to say hello to Pumpkin. I won't tell you what's going on. You can just go and enjoy it when you head on over. Anyways, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. Have a good rest of your evenings. Stay cool. And I'll possibly see you tomorrow evening for movie night. If not, we'll be back on normal servers on Thursday. Again, apologies if today I was a little bit more out of it with keeping up to speed with things. I think it's a mixture of PDB and sweating my absolute fucking bollocks off. So hopefully you can forgive me and my sweaty gooch. Hope that's okay for you all. I'm sure you will. You don't have to confirm it's okay. I know what you like. You're very forgiving people. Right. Anyways, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And let's start and say bye. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. Good night to Louise. Good night to Violet. Good night to Ruben. Obviously, copy whichever raid message applies to you. I had very much fun on the PTB. Many fun much had in the games tonight. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Good night to Clover. Good night to Pickles. Good night to Fee. Good night to Sally. Good night to Bean. Good night to Violet, to Gem, to Phoenix, to Ninja, to Astro. I'm getting there. To Gem, to Rip. And I've suddenly really slowed down. Go be nice to Poe. They are. You'll laugh. Trust me. Go be lovely to them, and I will see you on Thursday. Buddy. Good night, my friend. Hope you sweat less. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to wish such great things upon me. I hope so too. As soon as this raid goes over, I'm going to rip both my trousers, socks,